There it go. There it go. There it go. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. All right. Yo, yo, yo,
Yeah, I
yo.
never got around to the first one.
All right, all right, all right. Actually, let me get the let me see Discord overlay for this one too. We live. See Discord overlay.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Discord.
Already
We live. We live. We live.
live at 5.
Live at 5. Install for OBS. Let me see.
5:45.
Broadband bully shows. Let me
So
see, bro.
I heard it was a wash yesterday. It was a wash, and Sony didn't win anything. It all went to Xbox. That's what I heard.
Man.
Oh man.
You and your condescending bullshit.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Shit.
that's not what happened.
Oh man. Let me see clips and shows. Let me see.
So
Hellblade
2
Chat widget.
didn't win.
It only won in 2 categories. That's it.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Live. We in the live room. We go right click.
But they did do more than Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo. Well, I remember because they got the
man,
the
stop
voice-
the
Nintendo
steal.
got a goose egg.
let me see. Add new broadband really shows.
Stop the steal.
Let me see. Broadband really shows. Broadband bully shows.
Yeah, that was weird. Whenever like all the awards were given out, like you know what I mean. It wasn't one game dominating.
Okay, broadband really shows. Let me go over here and make this a little bigger. All right, hello. Let me see some hello. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. There you go. We got the icons. Hello, hello. Oh, there we go. Hello, that's good. All right, we good. We good. We good. We good. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Let me bring the show up right here. Oh, where's the show? Where's the show? Right here. Here we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. Here we go. As you guys come in, you be so kind, slap the like button. Type something in the chat or something. We're gonna shout you out. We're gonna be a little funny here today. Great show yesterday. We're gonna do the recap. You know what I mean? The highs, the lows. You know what I mean? The fews and fews. You know what I mean? We're gonna have some funny here today. In Jesus' name. Great cup of coffee. The bots are bit. Terry, what's up, Terrence? Long time no see, brother. Hold on one second. When everybody come in, you come through the door, smash the like button. Right click, copy, put this on Twitter. Twitter. Yeah, man, we got some surprise. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, shit, I dropped my keyboard. This arguably, like I said, the best award show that we had in a while, man.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, this is. I remember saying a long time ago that if Astrobot would win, it'd be good for the industry.
Okay.
And I think it is good for the industry because I noticed the mainstream articles popping up.
Yeah.
Even though they're kind of shitting on us as gamers, they're still covering it.
Oh yeah.
They're kind of shitting on it, like look how stupid gamers are to get all bent out of shape about it, right? But it's still going. They're still writing about it. So.
Well, for those that say they don't know about the culture of gaming, that's just, I would say that's just the nature of man. You know, no matter whatever community, or you even have communities, Lowe's versus Home Depot, Black & Decker versus another home appliance, Samsung versus LG, you know, Blu-ray versus HD DVD. Like that's just
absolutely.
Like that's what most people say. Like there will always be console. You're never going nowhere. Like you know, it is what it is.
But when you get like Forbes and shit. Business articles writing about it, and then start going into the
you know why? I'm
psychological.
gonna tell you why. Why they're writing about it because oh shit! Wow, I got no coffee. The reason why they're writing about it is because that gaming makes more money than movies and music now. You know what I mean? Gaming is not this small. Hold up, gaming is not this small little. How you say? Niche thing anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not cult anymore. Oh.
Yeah, where's he go?
I don't know. Shout out to Briarios. I saw him on the.
Oh, I don't know. He might be cutting his jig or something.
No, he somebody probably came to the door.
Hold on.
Oh, you spilled coffee?
Hold on.
Hold up. Wait.
The only thing was the show was still too long. You know what I mean? 3 hours is a long time.
Yeah.
Hey, J-Dub,
Yo, what's good,
does
brother?
Astrobot get 120 frames or no?
I don't even know.
Okay.
Yeah, it don't have like performance mode, and then it's just
It gets
it's
more
just a
frames than
game.
Mario.
Well, that's true. It's 60 frames anyway. Yeah.
That's the bar, right?
All right, hold on one
Mario?
second.
True.
All right, hold on.
That's true,
that's
but
the ball.
That's right.
Hold on, let me see.
If Mario can get away with 24 frames, then
Oh
you know.
shit! Hold on. No, well, here's the thing. The Mario is not held to the same standard with Nintendo, brother. I want to see Mario. Nintendo's not held to
exactly.
the, and I think that's wrong. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because but people allow them to get away with this shit, man. Game
Neither
Awards.
is Luigi.
Game Awards. 2024. Oh, the Game Awards. Let's see the Game Awards.
Peach,
Yeah.
on the other hand, that's different.
Mm-hmm. The Game Awards. Game Awards.
Sexist.
Recap. Let's see, recap.
Meaning you're gonna come in here and cap again?
Absolutely.
Oh shit, Harry Johnson III. Shout out to you.
I beg your pardon.
He said, "Why people crapping on Intergalactic?"
That's one of the topics I wanted to talk about too. You know what I mean?
That's the Beastie Boys game.
Yeah.
Intergalactic?
I was just saying that's a Beastie Boys song. The PlayStation wins big. What you got here? Helldivers.
They were crapping on that and that Witcher because of Siri.
Best multiplayer. Hold on a second. Best multiplayer. See. Best multiplayer. She got Astrobot.
That Mecha game is shaping up to look a lot better than before too.
Astrobot.
Whatever that's called, Mecha.
Game. The game of the year. Let's say game of the year.
It's a sabotage.
Game of the year. Game of the Goaty. All right. Right click paste. All right. But tag you want to be so kind of
And how about the Turok game too? That was a surprise.
I said, bro, Virtual Fighter. I ain't gonna lie. This, because like I said, I was a little pissed off about E3 with Valkenstein. I was pissed off about.
We've been fucking asking for a Turok game for years too.
Yeah,
Everybody has a.
It looked good too.
Like, yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
Updated.
Yeah.
You see the character and shit. To rock your butt cheeks. Oh shit.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about. But yeah, like you said,
To rock your ass.
we gonna have some fun today.
And then they were crying about the shit in Intergalactic, the poor shit and all that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The Adidas sneakers, they
That's
crying
posting
away.
with that shit. Talking about some like where game could be go multi-platform because they got Adidas and goddamn Samsung. And I'm not gonna lie. Like, hey, Drum, I don't know if like this is an act or these motherfuckers just that goddamn goofy. Like I don't know what the fuck, like, bro. This like
Beastie Boys wore Pumas.
Yeah. They will show.
It had some Akira stuff in it.
Yeah, they damn sure did. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and look at that. I didn't get to see that ending.
yeah, I'm
I
like,
think the last hour I didn't catch.
oh man, that's the best part. You missed the best goddamn part.
Shit.
You missed the best part. Guys, come in here. Type to the chat. We gonna shout you out. We gonna have some fun today.
Oh shit. Harry Johnson.
Yeah,
again.
like all that Witcher shit. I didn't understand that. Like, what did you expect? Like, Siri would probably be the next protagonist. Like, come on.
Yeah. We gonna have some fun today. We gonna have some fun today. I guarantee you, I'm gonna show up and show up. We gonna have some fun today. Come in here, slap the like button. I hear some ring. I don't know what that is.
Z.
That's
Yeah.
her.
Mr. Yeah. Oh, you want to get
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Yeah.
There's two more. Another one from Harry Johnson III. Pause. He said, "Getting sick of these toxic gamers that think everything is woke. If the story and gameplay are good, I'm good day one." That's true. And then Craig the Tech Guy.
Oh man,
He said
bro,
even the drones told Xbox to get ready for cheek busting.
Hey, bro. I'm listen. What are the odds? All right, fucking game of the year.
Oh, and they fell in Jersey too.
Oh, them
What are the odds of that?
Hey, y'all, yeah. Them ain't no goddamn drones. Some of them may be drones. I ain't
They
gonna lie.
heard about you.
Them just coming out the water. Ain't no drones. Water come fly by the water and go above Mount 10. You know what I mean? But I told you, I'm putting the thing. The sheriff was calling for state of emergency. Yeah, we can say. But no, listen here. What are the odds though? How you say? That's what I said, man. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, I said when people always see Sony for having.
What do you mean, you people?
You know, they always see Sony for having, how you say, third person action adventure, camera over the shoulder, and well, fine. That's what Sony's good for. When it comes to slap the like button, when it comes to that Sony stock, their games have gotten better. Microsoft with the Xbox was known for being the multiplayer box, and here it is. Sony wins Game of the Year. Fine, fucking, it is what it is. And best multiplayer with Helldivers, and it was well fucking deserved.
Yep.
Well fucking deserved. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. That's what you call working on your craft, goddammit. That's right
But
there.
see, can I say something, Z?
Yes, you can, yes.
Just to piggyback on pause, what you just said about
I beg your pardon?
Sony being the the over the third person shooter type movie type style, and Xbox, it seems like they doing that with Starfield and they doing that with Indiana Jones. And then wasn't Xbox known for the Tinky Winky games? And look who became the goatee of Tinky Winky games. It's like Sony can't do no wrong. They do the movie games great.
Astrobot is more than just a Tinky Winky. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean?
Saying,
Yeah.
Like,
you look like I just got Astrobot. I think like last week, and I just got it like last week. You know what I mean? Literally, I literally just got it last week because I had no PS5. With the Pro. I'm just saying, I'm not really the platformer, but just looking at that game and look at the particle effects, like my nigga, that's something Mario could never. Psychonauts could never. Hey, bro, my big how they told me Lucky Tails could never. What's wrong? Shit just kicked in, Jerome. yeah, buddy.
Oh man.
Zoo Tycoon. Cool Tycoon.
I kept telling y'all, Microsoft don't have the passion, they don't have the know-how, and they don't have the will to
they ain't got the 64 tool. You know what I mean? They sexual prowess at an all-time low. And I don't just come up and just keep shitting on them niggas, but they do this shit to themselves, bro. I listen to real folk. I'm gonna break character. I listen to some of the what you call the faces of Xbox now. The faces of Xbox.
Free local TV from all over the country.
Oh shit.
What was that? Okay. You should might make money. You should get your background. Just saying.
I thought that was a Megazio there for a second.
Yeah, so I listened to some of the faces of Xboxes, right? And the shit that they say, like, Cody's with Microsoft was showing new hardware, or them just shitting on, Astro Bot, or shitting on, you know what I mean? It's like it's sometimes you have to. I might get it, the console war, I mean, but it's sometimes you got a brick character, or just be honest, like they can't be. Like, your Sony right now, you're going to hear, they bringing Helldivers, like, what, just make shit up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, God damn, like, you don't know, how you say, credibility here. Like, they just, they have RDX and Dylan on these with the tools. They have took the tools, my nigga, but fuck the tools. They done came out with the goddamn, the shrooms. Like, these motherfuckers all over the goddamn, like, what the fuck are they talking about? You know what I mean? They shit on the hill, Astrobot's okay. I mean, it's not all that. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about here?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell they didn't play it. You know what I mean? Because anybody who plays it knows it's a great game.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
I think what people are missing is that just to be nominated, you have to understand, just to be nominated, your game is they telling you that this is one of the best games of the year. Just because you didn't win That's not. Don't think about that. Don't get caught up in that. That's the console. That's our, that's our back and forth type shit. The console war shit. But just to be nominated, you should be thankful just to be nominated. But y'all have to understand, like I say this over and over again. Sony, like their studios, they just on a whole nother level. Their first party studios are on a whole nother level.
Yes.
And I don't think nobody can compare 1-to-1. You can't go toe to toe with Sony. And they're about to get firm software. Like, bruh, this shit is crazy. Like their first party studios are nothing but hit after motherfucking hit. And I was telling J-Dub the other night, I'm like, damn, that's the first game about the Naughty Dog game. That's the first game they showed from the first party that we're about to. And we ain't even seen the other games. We ain't even seen the other fucking games that the new ones that they got coming.
Hey, Rafiza! Shit,
did he just call Rafiza? Who the fuck is Rafiza? That's a hell of a name, Rafiza. But hey, listen, let me tell you, bro. I think, like I say, don't get caught up in the back and forth. Because Astrobot won. You should be thankful that your game, whatever you wanted to be Game of the Year, was nominated. Because that's where the prize is at, to be nominated. I know y'all don't like to hear that, you know what I mean? Because y'all bots don't never go home with the gold. But just like my girl was saying the other night, every night is Sony night. We can't lose, bruh. We can't lose, y'all. When y'all go against us, it's a done deal. It's a done motherfucking deal. And I think Astrobot deserve it. A lot of y'all motherfuckers out there talking about, nah, it only sold 1.5 million. Okay, so what? But the fucking game is a great fucking game, and you can't deny that. You can't deny that it ain't a great. Every person that bought that game said that it was a great fucking game. It wasn't a good game. It wasn't an okay game. It was a great game. So it deserved to win.
Yeah. So, and evidently it had to sell more than that for it to get Game of the Year, in my opinion.
Any game that comes out and tests well and everybody's talking about and it gets good Metacritics and stuff, that's just good for overall. I don't care what system it's on.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I said that when Astrobot came out and it was scoring high, and people were saying, "Oh, this is a pretty good fucking game." It's like,
but no, but
who gives a fuck what system it's on?
Yeah, but listen, but then you have shit like this. Listen, wait, hold on. Then you got shit like this. Hold up, here. And what's what I'm talking about?
No one looks at it or no one cares. That is Astrobot if you put him anywhere other than Xbox. I mean, I'm sorry, anywhere other than PlayStation.
You get shit like this.
Put him anywhere else. He is the most irrelevant little fucking robot ever known to mankind.
Astrobot.
That little Astrobot knocked the bots out.
Yeah, and the Astrobot beat up the bots, right? And they could do too.
That's the new mascot for PlayStation.
Fact.
It is.
Dude.
Yeah, I think a lot of those dudes out there, I don't see why they, getting what you get mad for. Y'all that's just like when they be talking about Call of Duty. Call of Duty always been on top. PlayStation has always been on. Y'all make it seem like this is
Call of Duty
something new.
Listen, Call of Duty got dethroned. You forget that. Call of Duty got dethroned.
Yeah. Helldivers won in the category they was in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I didn't understand
how you get your ass
putting COD for best action game. That didn't make any fucking.
Yeah,
like,
some of them categories. First of all, I want to say I'm glad that Elden Ring didn't win. That DLC stuff like that was stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was trap. That would have been a trap.
They probably listened to a lot of people that were saying the same thing about y'all putting DLCs and maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
that was the only Game of the Year nominee that didn't win. All the other ones won. All of them. Balatro, Metaphor, every game.
Got that one.
Now, hey, J-Dub, I know the pacing and everything was okay. It was a couple of times. For me, it probably was like a 15-minute period where I was like, okay, I don't need none of this shit, because I could have done without the singing and all that. But do you think Me personally, 4 fucking hours. Do you think that's like too long?
It was three.
Well, three hours. Is that still? Do you think that's too long, or that was just about right?
I'm gonna be honest. Listen, E3 is no longer there. Right? They need to give enough time for everybody. You got supposed Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, indie. You got everybody from everybody coming to show off their stuff, and they got unlimited time to do it. It takes time. And I know y'all just want to see the games that y'all interested in, but you got them indies and stuff, you got to give them their time to shine too, because
the pacing was good though.
Hey, but okay, well, I'll let you go. But I was just saying, here's my thing though, right? Because I have an idea. There is no more E3. You have the summer, and because the Summer Game Awards show is some of the shit they show up there, bro. Don't get me wrong. Then Nintendo should have a stronger presence. Xbox and Sony should have a stronger presence. You know what I mean? What's coming? Make it more like E3 then. You know what I mean? Boom, you know what I mean? And you know, the multiplayer name, but they should both have a strong. Like some of them cell phone games and. Remember, they're not watching, bro. Let's be honest. They're not watching.
Here's the thing,
they're not watching the Video Game Awards show.
They gotta do that because that's the only time them games gonna get shine.
But who's watching? I know what you're saying, but no cell phone games ain't watching.
I know you not showing up to do it, but clearly, them motherfuckers got people are buying them fucking V. They got that Balatro game, nigga, like the card game.
But I'm saying what I'm saying.
I'm not interested in that, but you
know that's not what I'm saying.
There's more people buying that card game than that's buying the PlayStation and Xbox games. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, those games are going to show. I don't see no niggas that. Look, my grandmother played Candy Crush. On that shit all goddamn day, right? Literally on her little tablet and all that shit. She ain't watching the Video Game Awards show. She's gonna those games. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna buy those games regardless.
No, I get it. But what they're trying to do is say, listen, we got the big stage. We got this big stage. If we show your little Tinky Winky card game on the big stage, potentially some people who are in the consoles and PC may be like, oh shit, that shit may look cool. Let me download it right now on my phone. You see what I'm saying? It's the odds. In those little Tinky Winky games, those publishers, they still pay a fee to be there just like everybody else. I get it. Right? Like, think about it. If they got rid of all the stuff you're not interested in, and they just
that should be fire.
That show would be 2 minutes. That should be 2 minutes.
That should be fire.
Yeah. You need filler there too.
Nah, they got listen. They got too much filler. Yeah. You had Flute Man there. Everything. They got a lot of fillers.
It should be 2 hours.
Hey, bro. An hour that shit was fluff. An hour that shit was fluff.
Yeah. Unless they gonna move some of that shit to the console or the mobile games or something.
Yeah, I'm just what I'm saying is that I understand they pay you to be. I said they
99% of them Tinky Winky games, those are PC games. Those are not even mobile games.
Those were
Steam games. Okay, you're right. You're right, J-Dub. Yeah.
PC.
Those are Steam games,
that's what PC niggas play.
Hey, but J-Dub, you know what? The only thing I had a problem with was they showed Fortnite like 6 fucking times, 6 different things about Fortnite.
That's
I didn't know what the fuck that was about.
Because the Snoop,
big money. Because there's 4 new game modes. That's why.
Yeah, but that's the fluff. That's the fluff I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I get what you're saying.
Oh, wait a minute. Y'all said he got 4 more. But okay, why they couldn't do it all the 4 in one segment? Why they just couldn't show it in one segment?
Because there are actually 4 different games. That's why they did it, because they want them to be separate, because they are different. They are that different that they're completely different games.
Listen, it's based on how the show is going too.
All I'm saying.
You can watch concerts in there.
Even though I'm not interested in that shit, I understand why it's there and why it needs to be there. Because that is a large chunk of the industry as well, even though we don't fuck with it. Clearly, people are buying it. Clearly, some of those games were fucking contending for Game of the Year. I never heard of the motherfucker, but clearly motherfuckers are buying it enough to even make that mark. So that's what I'm saying. Just because it's a game or some games I'm not interested in, that don't mean that they shouldn't be included. Because I know niggas that they only play Madden. They watching the show. They not interested in 99% of that shit there, but they still watching. You see what I'm saying? Potentially.
And there wasn't as much fluff this year as last year, I guarantee you. Because he took shit last year for how much bullshit and advertisements were in there. And think about it, there was no world premiere bullshit before the games or nothing. They just got right into each game.
Yeah, okay. It's hard to make a perfect show for everybody. You know why?
Yeah, it is. It's hard to please everybody.
There's a lot of people who don't care for the PlayStation shit. They don't care about the Microsoft shit. They only care about the shit that we don't care about, and that's a large amount of fucking people.
Okay, well, J-Dub and Z, let me ask y'all this: is it any out of all the categories that y'all had? Is it any game that won the best game of the year or the audio game? Is it anyone that y'all thought like, okay, that's wrong, that one right there? Because it's a lot of people. We know about the bots in the game of the year. We know about that. Bots don't think that should have won game of the year. But is it any other category where you said, okay, that shouldn't have won that? It shouldn't have won that. Is it any particular category last night you think it should have won?
It was kind of spot on.
I just sports shit. I think sports shit. They didn't have college football in there. I don't know.
Yeah, college football should have been nominated. That's the only thing that should have been there. That's it.
Yeah. You said best sport. You said best sports. I think you put the race.
You put Madden there, right? They put Madden there, right?
Nope. It was 2K. It should have been. I should have been 2K. Should have been Madden.
Soccer won. Soccer won.
It should have been 2K, Madden, soccer, tennis, college football. You know what I mean? Like like some, like some of the some of that shit they had. They didn't have right. But like you said, like you said, 3 hours.
It was the best show. I mean,
no. Yes. We got a lot of announcements.
Games.
Like I'm not gonna lie. I like fighters. You know what I mean? The fact that they bring a virtual fighter, a new virtual fighter, I was ecstatic about that. You know what I mean? Then
there was a couple more from
I'm sorry.
Harry Johnson.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I think I don't think we got him. He said, well, let me go backwards. He said, the day Intergalactic wins, Goaty gonna be like the tiers, or he's gonna like the tiers.
Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty funny. And then Harry Johnson again. He said, Naughty Dog is giving us some new people to complain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or Naughty Dog is giving us something new and people complain. Sorry.
Slap the like button, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you know what? You know what I found strange about that today? Did y'all see all the dislikes it's been getting?
Yeah.
That's you can tell that ain't nothing but a bunch of Xbox guys hitting that dislike button because of what happened last night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's when white people, that's when black people say you in your feelings. Yeah. That's when you in your motherfucking feelings. Because there's no fucking way. Hold on, Keith. There's no fucking way it should be getting all those. It ain't enormous. You know what I mean? It's like some I see it's like 9,000 good, then like 15,000. It ain't nothing bad. It ain't like 50,000 bad and 10,000 good. It ain't nothing like that. But still, at the same time, you can tell it's a lot of motherfuckers that hit the dislike button. You didn't even get enough information to decide if that game was gonna be good or not. You didn't even. That was a fucking quick peek. What was it, like 2-3 fucking minutes? Like, stop this shit, y'all. You know how many games I've seen of y'all that I thought was going to be. That's just like when they first showed Redfall. I didn't look at Redfall like that, even though that game turned out to be bullshit. I didn't look at the first trailer and be like, that's how I know last night was all Sony and they won everything, and motherfuckers just in their feelings today because they didn't want Sony to win any fucking thing. It's just gaming, y'all. That's all the fuck it is. How the fuck you gonna get in your feelings about a 2-3 minute fucking video? You didn't even get enough information to make up if you like that game or not. Like, bro, y'all need to stop that shit.
A lot of them are just sore losers, bro. That's really
and they're listening to influencers.
They didn't show anything.
That's why we're getting clowned by all these articles quoting Scientific American about how
Microsoft didn't show shit. They had a PC Game Pass trailer and for the Indiana Jones, and that was it.
I didn't even know Phil was there. I'm just not realizing.
Yeah.
Somebody said Phil was there. I didn't even know Phil was there. They ain't even put the camera on that nigga last night. That's how bad it was.
He came empty-handed.
No, he had a crack pipe in his hand. That mother was loaded.
Like I said, the only thing Microsoft had was that
came with his
Game Pass.
Now, but so, like I said, we had. I want to see if I get a list of what we had. I guess shocking. Witcher. You know,
Borderlands 4.
I'm not in the Borderlands, but the Witcher thing.
Onimusha.
Oh, I forgot about that. We had that. Okay, we can start.
Virtua Fighter.
Yeah,
that fucking mech game. Remember that mech game?
What was the name of that mech game? What was the name of that shit?
The one like Transformers?
Steel Hunter with the Steel Hunter.
Wait, hold on.
Steel Hunter.
Yeah, Steel Hunter. That's a different one.
Hold on, before we go, Zeke, let me ask you a quick question.
Yes, sir.
Zeke, how much money have you spent not on console, but just buying games in 1 year? Because I think next year, I think I'm gonna spend the most money. What's the most money you ever spent in 1 year on games?
I don't know.
Is it over like 2,000-3,000?
Yeah, probably about what, 2 bands, 1,500 2 bands.
Damn.
And listen, that's not including we just spent all the money on the goddamn pros and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm leaving out the consoles. But next year, man, do y'all realize, like, bro, out of all those games that we seeing, if all those games come, because I'm pretty sure some of them gonna get pushed back, bro, I'm gonna be broke than a motherfucker next year.
Yeah,
like 10 games in my cop.
Yeah, I'm copping about 15. About 10, 15 games. You know what I mean? Next year.
Mr. Harry Johnson, the third, again, he said, people that didn't like The Last of Us 2 story are the ones saying Intergalactic is woke. That shit is woke.
How do you get that
Novenzor, he said,
Yeah.
they did show Phil. Astrobot won, and Phil wasn't clapping. He was clapping them cheeks.
Okay. Now, what you about to say, Ricky? What you about to say, Rick? Condescending. You about to say something, Rick? Hello.
I'm listening to the show, brother.
Oh, I was about to say. I think just to say. I ain't gonna just cut you off. Okay.
Yeah, it sounded like you was about to say something.
Oh.
Nah, I didn't say nothing. I'm listening to y'all, brother. So, I didn't watch that show. It's rigged, super rigged, fake news. There's no need for me to watch a fanboy.
YouTube channel, Rick.
Wait,
So what?
Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean it's rigged?
I'm also baptized. It doesn't mean I gotta go to church. We do just
Hellblade won 2 awards.
We do more than just games. We do other shit too on my channel. I couldn't watch it. I didn't have to.
So wait a minute, Rick.
It's not a gaming podcast though. Stop lying.
Yeah, Rick.
Did I do a gaming podcast today?
Oh shit.
No, he gonna do one tomorrow. Rick, okay, you didn't look at the show, but look, check this out. Astrobot won. Do you think Astrobot should have won Game of the Year?
No, it's not really a game. It's more of a, how do you call it? A platformer. Why could Mario win? Why is Astrobot winning? Rigged.
Impersonating Trump goofy.
What would be the
just
difference
be honest
between
here.
that winning
How many Mario
and...
games? Hold on, look at this. How many Mario games ever got Game of the Year?
What Zelda has?
Black Myth is based on other styles of games too, so it's kind of the same thing.
And they had that weird ass card game in there. That was the weirdest one of all. And DLC. They changed the rules the week before just to put Shadow of the Tree.
And that's why I don't. I think there's just look. If the one is one, that's cool. But
but guess what? Shadow of the Earth Tree didn't win shit. They didn't win shit all night.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I hope that it's legitimate. Everybody thought that was Game of the Year, and it wasn't on no.
Hell yeah, it was Game of the Year.
No BS.
Hey, everybody who played it on the PlayStation side said it was a great game. So,
then I guess it's a great game. Hey,
and
I don't know. I didn't play it. I didn't play it.
Only publishers who aren't Sony related also voted for it. So It's kind of an industry-wide thing, so you just.
All right, now let me ask y'all this. You know, you guys are clapping cheeks, jumping up and down, showing heavies. Was that your game of the year? That's what.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's you. So,
Yeah.
you
I actually predicted that over a week ago that Astro Bot. I said every couple years they give it to an indie game. Like every 3 years they give it to an indie game. Go back and look.
Hey Rick, you know that was my game.
It was a 90,
I texted your ass that same day.
game. Like, what do you like?
Yeah,
it
was one of the highest games of the year.
It was a great fucking game.
I honestly thought it was going to be Black Myth, though.
They put
just because
Metaphor
I watched
in there.
the trailer recently. I showed a friend like who didn't know anything about the game. I was showing him the trailer. I'm like, man, this has got to win. Look at those designs. But I haven't played Astrobot yet, so.
They put Metaphor in there, and because it scored high. But the only reason why Black Myth didn't win was because of the bugs and shit. That's why.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know what I mean?
I didn't play Astrobot, so I simply can't comment on it. But I did play Baldur's Gate 3 last year, and I did think that was Game of the Year last year.
Yeah, and it won. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good. I'm good. I got nothing else to say.
Yeah, and see, nobody complained. Nobody complained last year. Nobody complained last year when.
Hell no, last year was what it was. Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, I don't see how you fight that.
That's why the motherfuckers can't fight Astrobot.
You know, there was a lot of Starfield fans that wanted it to win RPG, but Baldur's Gate just crushed that fucking.
That was on another level.
Yeah, and that's why Astrobot did what he did. Exact same thing. So no harm, no foul.
Yep.
And
if Indiana Jones was a little bit earlier,
that shit wouldn't did shit. Nobody playing that shit. That's the unfortunate part about it, bro. It's like even when Xbox has a good game, nobody fucking plays it, and that ends up tanking the game.
It's not act like everybody played Astrobot, right? They sold them 2 million copies. Don't fucking start showing your heavies.
But they pay. But see, here's the thing about Rick, right? Think about it, Rick.
Nobody asked you.
Let's say 2 million people bought it. 2 million people bought it at a high price versus the game is being offered for free and nobody still fuck with it. It's a huge difference, brother.
There are people that go to the movie and see horrible Sony
Steam numbers was less than 15,000 total.
That's what I'm saying. There was like 2,000 people fucking playing it.
Helldivers jumped to over 100,000 again because of the game yesterday.
Yeah,
you Negroes and Heaths should be ashamed of yourselves.
Mm-hmm. And then I think the Astrobot team did the right thing. They gave a lot of homage to Nintendo and Mario. But it was crazy. They couldn't say the Nintendo name. That was crazy. But
well, they could. They just, I mean,
it was just kind of
when you work for Sony. I mean,
Yeah, I understand. But yeah, I think they did the right thing and give homage because clearly they Mario Brothers inspired them to make that game. But I think
every platform are pretty neat.
I think Astrobot. I think the next Astrobot, that's gonna be really, really good, and it will be. I think. No, Rick, I'm not gonna do the bet again, so shut the fuck up. But I think when they do the next Astrobot, man, if that don't sell like 10, 15 million, that would just be.
I don't think it will.
It'll never sell that amount, bro, because it's a platformer.
Yeah,
just certain genres.
But I'm saying I'm so confident that game can do Mario numbers, man.
Yeah.
That game, I'm just like. That game can do Mario numbers. I know it's the first game coming out.
You've reached your limit on talking.
Instead of doing Luigi numbers like it did.
That nigga's got some jokes.
Who did that?
What do you guys think of a spin-off?
You did that shit.
Stall me out. Who fuck did that?
Would you guys what do you guys think about a side-scroller spin-off that was for Astrobot?
Well, I think what?
Yeah,
a side-scroller platformer.
No, because that's not.
Nah, VR is going back to VR.
They're gonna make it bigger, if anything. It'll be even bigger.
That game probably doesn't cost Sony a lot to develop to make, but it's done well.
Yeah.
And it's just all around. It uses all the functions of the controller. Even when you win it with the PS5, you know what I mean? Like, it's something that's done well. And I'm glad that small studio.
The 3D audio,
real talk, I'm glad that studio got its just due. It's not, you know what I mean? Because games like they normally go under the radar. I remember when Yoshi said if they make 10 games, 3 will be profitable. You know what I mean? I'm thankful that they still are doing or making games like that. You know what I mean? You know, games like Astro Bot, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So, like I said, like again, which is how you say showing a feather in their cap or whatever the case, or a wrinkle to their goddamn suit. Sony again, they're strong suit is single player, action adventure games. Here it is, they made a platformer that got Game of the Year. You know what I mean? And listen, I'm not saying it's not well deserved. Because I didn't play. I just got the game last week, and that's when I played.
They got multiplayer too.
And I was saying, like, damn, this game has done well. I mean, I'm in Cadillac, this game has done well. Visually it looks amazing. And I said, I didn't think, I thought probably they might give it to Black Myth or what's the goddamn game, or Final Fantasy. You know what I mean? So it was done well. Fantasy. But here's again, and again, like I said, and I'm not even trying to make it no console war shit. When here's Microsoft, that's what I'm trying to say. They have to take a look at themselves. You're known for being the multiplayer box, Xbox Live. You guys made online console gaming what it is today. Give credit where credit is due. You know, you made it. You know what I mean? You ushered it into this world. You know what I mean? And here it is, Sony again. We always say, where's Sony multiplayer game? Remember when they always say, like, where's Sony multiplayer games? They can't do multiplayer. You know, you tease Concord, all that stuff, boom, fucking right now. They make fun of what was the shit from Naughty Dog? Factions and all that shit. They can't do it. When here they came up with Helldivers. And that bitch got multiplayer game of the year. So,
and it deserved it.
Yeah, and I'm not again. I said, was it received well? You know what I mean? and we can be like, it could be subjective or objective. You know what I mean? It was received. I get critical credit too, right? And that's what I'm talking about. And you got to take a look back at Sony. I mean, at Microsoft and say, are you guys really trying to compete? Are you just here to get a check, or do you guys are here to make your shit better? And I don't see that from them. I give them. They just came out with what's the goddamn game? Stalker. They put Stalker in there. Okay, Duty wasn't there, and you got Indiana Jones. You know what I mean? But here's the Video Game Awards show, right? You got more eyes there than anywhere. You are the largest third-party publisher in the world. We sort out
and you couldn't show nothing. You couldn't show one game.
For your platform. I understand that you mean do something to make your platform shine. You know what I mean? That's what's called being a true competitor. You know what I mean? Like, hey, fine, we're not there for any of these mentions for game. That shit there. But you know what? Let's show them something that we're working on. You know what I mean? Give them something. You show nothing. You show nothing. Really. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
Like I just it shows a difference, and it shows it's that Sony gaming keeps the lights on for them. Microsoft gaming will always be the red-headed stepchild for them because they don't need that. Windows is what pays the bill. I guarantee you, if it was the other way around, like far as Nintendo for Sony, the gaming will keep the lights on for them. It will be. I hope it will be treated better. You know what I mean? Because I said, what has Microsoft done outside of Windows has really been successful for them? It's the truth. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's sad, but the only thing, like I said, the only thing they showed was that, Indiana Jones trailer and the PC Game Pass shit.
But I'm talking about a look into the future. Sony gave us a look into the future with Intergalactic.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got to look into the future.
Well, you know what? That look into the future thing, like, the thing what they did with The Witcher 4, like, Z, you like that type of look in the future? Because they just started working on that game.
It gets me excited what's to come. I don't have a problem with that, bro. I know what's to come, and I don't have a problem with that. You know what I mean? I get to
just
see
like Phantom Blade Zero. That's not coming until at least 2026.
Yeah,
that was a vertical slice that they polished up to look good for that show.
Yeah, but I'm thinking when you show a game that when you present a game, that's just like with Naughty Dog. This the first time we seeing this game, but they at least been working on the game since 2020. How can you show a game and then you tell the public, oh, this is the game, and then you show the public, oh, this is the game? Like, that's just we just finna start production on it tomorrow. Like I don't know. Is that the way to go now?
Yeah, I don't.
Microsoft did the same thing with Avowed. Remember how that looked for that first trailer?
Well, first we know CD Projekt Red. We know their pedigree.
Yeah, Witcher will be good.
We know their pedigree. They make great games. The games are made well, done well. I mean, and that game has a huge following. You know what I mean? Well,
the only thing that everybody's worried about is they're switching to Unreal Engine 5. That's the only thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But you kind of understand why. Like Unreal's like the gaming standard anymore. Like, come on.
You know, probably be less buggy places for consoles. You know what I mean? Probably better get more.
But it's still years off though. So by then, you know what I mean. The performance will be there. You know what I mean. So it's still a while off.
The only thing I hope consoles don't hold that game back.
So with Microsoft not showing nothing at the Game Awards, do you think they might have something planned in February or something like that?
No, big money. Supposedly they have a developer direct in January.
But here's the thing. That you got to watch this. That's what you call reading the room wrong. You have 100 million motherfuckers watching the Game Awards show. You're going to do a developer direct and maybe have 75,000 people watch it, see it. Like, what the fuck is that?
They did the same thing last year, Z. Same exact shit. Go look.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So that's going reading the room wrong. You got how you say Time Magazine, the New York Post, the Washington Post, and you know we're gonna get that's called reading the room wrong. Like, bro, what the fuck is that?
Well, maybe they don't got nothing to show because that last show that they did, I'm pretty sure that they shot their whole load, bro. They like everything that they got coming for the next 2-3 years, we already know about.
Ow.
So I don't think
they got more developers than anybody.
Who the fuck is that? I know that ain't Mello laughing.
Yeah, I'm laughing at your slow ass. Oh, they ain't got shit to show.
Man, they ain't got a motherfucking thing coming. Never. Not a motherfucking
y'all in this motherfucking circuit jerking trauma.
Mello, they fucking they shot they fucking load. What else do you think they about to show? What Mello? What other game you think they about to show? What game do you think they about to show?
Man, bro, when you doing what you doing, how you doing it, and you successful with it, bro, you ain't got to show shit. So Sony did that shit how many years? They ain't show y'all shit countless goddamn game shows, and y'all motherfuckers ran with it. Like, oh, Sony is in a good place, so they don't need to show nothing. Now Microsoft decide not to show shit. Now they don't know how to read the room.
No,
get the fuck out of here.
No, they not in a good place. No, they not in a good place, Mello.
I just came in here to entertain y'all goofy asses.
Hey, Mello, no, they not in a good place though. They the last man.
How are they not in a good place, brother?
Are they not in last place?
You got Sony niggas begging for their games. Fuck is you talking about?
What game they begging for, Mello?
That's the part I will never understand how y'all get that narrative that we begging for those games.
Every day.
It makes them feel better. It makes them feel better.
J-Dub, we didn't start.
Slate, nigga.
Hold on, J-Dub. We didn't start talking about those games until Phil said that the games were coming. Am I right?
Phil keep coming out saying no red lines and no games. But Mello won't blame Phil. He'll blame.
No, he won't. No, not a long time.
Thank you.
He ain't gonna blame him.
All right, take care now.
I'm still.
I'm gonna blame somebody for giving me games. I'm gonna blame him for giving me games. Shout out to him. He's a rude individual for that.
No, we're talking about giving us games, not 2 games, nigga. We're talking about us, PlayStation.
Exactly. And you talking about we begging for y'all games? He giving it to us. We asked for him. He giving it to us.
The fact that he giving it to us is crazy as fuck.
Pardon me? I beg your pardon?
That's what I'm saying. That these niggas have no dignity.
The whole hog.
From the rooter to the... Hey, Mello, he giving us from the rooter to the tutor, nigga. From the rooter to the tutor.
Yeah, Mello said, as long as it's a tip,
Hey yo, hey, but like, no, you wildin' here, Mo. You outdone yourself again. Hey, I'm just saying, like, bro, like, show nothing. Like, this is the biggest game awards. More like the, you know what I mean? You know, there's more E3, more. You got, how you say, non-gamers. This is, how you say, this is not just for us nerds.
Over 100 million.
Yeah, this is the media across the world. And at Pakistan, Gugagistan, I mean, in the gamers across the world. This bigger than games come. This is don't need to show here. Everyone, all I say,
say, boy, y'all get a fake. Y'all say y'all get one fake G.I. Jane lesbian chick next over for Naughty Dog. Now y'all over here flipping shit. Boy, stop it.
Oh man, there you go talking about the gender.
Hey yo.
It helps the gender. Big money. It helps sleep at night, right? But all them cartoony games they got coming out. You know, but here's the thing, and I understand Mello. I understand.
That y'all won't, because you keep saying the whole slate. So apparently you won't.
No. What I'm saying, Mello, I'm finna agree with you.
You ain't got to.
I see your point. You feel like you getting all the games for free anyway, so you really don't have to have no standard.
I gotta pay for a subscription, so technically I'm not getting it for free. I'm still paying for it, sir.
At least you're the first one to say something like that. Thank God.
I pay $140 a month for the year, sir.
You see what I'm saying? Now here's
$140 for the year, and it's worth every penny.
Here's the difference. Would you rather pay full price for these games, but the games you getting are the best games that's created, that's out on gaming?
I pay full price for. I don't. I'm gonna make stop. Don't even lie like that, Mello. They ain't even that serious.
But what I'm, I'm talking about, like,
put it like this. Put it like this. I paid full price for Starfield. I paid full price for 2K, of course. They don't count. I paid full price for Indiana Jones. So yeah, when I get quality games, yes, I pay full price. Whereas for Sony games, I get them on the bargain bin, $20, probably $30. You know, if I'm feeling frisky. A little $30. I wouldn't pay $70 for anything Sony has at this moment.
We understand that, though. We understand that because you Xbox niggas are built different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all built different.
Nah, because they
not like us. They not like us.
They look like they daddy in the face, but built like they out in the way.
Not like us. Hey, you better not ever say another Kendrick Coke. You better grab some Lil Wayne.
They not like us, my nigga. They not like us.
Go grab you some Lil Wayne. Don't do another quote, nigga.
So Mello. Well, me and Mello already had the discussion, but since we on the show, Mello, you think the game? You how many got? Like I asked them, Z and J-Dub earlier. Was it any game that you think that didn't deserve the award? So how many games you really think last night?
Astrobot did not deserve Game of the Year. That's supposed to went to Black Myth. Black Myth Wukong should have swept that whole entire game show.
That wasn't even on Xbox.
But
that's not even an Xbox game.
It don't matter. It was just a good game. I think they got snubbed. I think they got snubbed for Game of the Year. For that robot wasn't it. That's just my opinion.
See, this Redfall Mello we're talking about.
Question. So yeah. I play games. I don't worry about the console plastic, brother. So you telling me you've been on Xbox? It doesn't matter. I went out and bought it and played it.
Mello said, I play games. It don't matter about the quality. Oh man.
This nigga here.
Yeah, hold on. We got a bill. You see that bill, Buck?
Big Stout. He said, given what? Pardon me, pause. He said, Blizz, make sure you on the right mic.
Yeah, I just fixed it.
Because you sound hollow.
Yeah, I fixed it. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, it was that. Yeah, I fixed it.
Oh, I thought it was me. I was switching from the Google, the glasses to the car radio.
All right, y'all, we got 250 y'all up in here, man. Come on, hit the like button, man. Hit the motherfucking like button now.
I still know, like deep down inside, man, you would hope that Microsoft would change course and make some quality games and go back to having exclusive. Them days over, brother. They got
thank God.
They got a bunch of people like Mello that they're content with.
Why they gotta be like me? Damn.
He said, "What?
Why they gotta be like me, man? I'm one of a kind.
You're a gamer. I mean, I'm sure you're a gamer.
I'm one of a kind, bro. If you had more gamers like me, guess what? Y'all wouldn't be sitting here complaining about Sony and PlayStation. I mean Xbox. Y'all be actually playing some games. You actually getting some achievements and some trophies. Instead of worrying about who got the greatest graphics, you be actually playing some games.
Mello, you just told us quality is not a requirement for you. So
I didn't tell you nothing like that, brother. I don't know how
you literally just said that, brother.
No, I did not. I said I pay for quality. Guess what? I pay for Game Pass. I got a shitload of games.
You named the games that you paid for.
30 for some bullshit.
It's not quality, bro.
On Sony, I can't do that. You telling me out the gate 70 Spider-Man was worth $70 day one with all the bugs and issues? You out your rabbit ass mind.
Oh hell yeah. You
out your rabbit ass.
You know what I'm saying? I told you, Mello different, bro.
You want me to pay $70 for a game? I'm probably gonna beat in like 3 days. Hell no.
Oh,
Mello, what you think? What the hell you think Redfall was? I mean, Hellblade was, bro. That was a 6-hour demo. You didn't pay your money for that. Come on, man.
Was different because it was a visual enticing game. The ray tracing was ray tracing, sir. So what are you talking about? It was the only game last year.
Did you beat
this year? Nah, I didn't. I've been working crazy hours. I haven't got a chance yet.
Yeah, Mello
I'm still plenty though.
Mello have done this. Hey, we got another bill here. Hold up, we have one bill here. Wait, hold up. Mello has to get. He said Mello has to get deported ASAP. Yeah, Mello ain't cooling right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Mello cooling.
Ah man.
I guess also. So
I voted for 47. Why I gotta get deported?
Absolutely. Hey yo, but I guess not. I guess I know. So I guess the big elephant in the room. Now we want to talk about. So what do you guys think about?
Okay.
What are they talking about? The games being too woke now. We got with The Witcher.
Oh man.
With
that's the weird.
Intergalactic. What do you guys thoughts about that?
They're weirdos.
They're weirdos because that was disrespectful for Witcher 4.
Yeah,
Witcher 4 wasn't even woke if you followed the story of Witcher 3. So they jumped on that part.
These days, to them, woke is any game with a chick in it. That's the main protagonist. They don't fuck with that at all. They don't fuck with bitches with titties. They don't fuck with bitches with titties and fat asses. They don't fuck with females at all, right? They want the burly white dude, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they rock with, you know what I'm saying? And that's literally what they saying they want. They say if it ain't white, it ain't right. If it ain't male, it ain't stale.
If it ain't a handsome male too now.
Yeah. So
he's got to have a square jaw and shit.
Luckily though, luckily those dudes are very, you know what I'm saying? That whole shit is just in the grand scheme of things, it's a handful of people. Okay. So I mean, I think we just need to ignore that goofy motherfuckers and then move on. Look at The Last of Us 2, right? One of the best games ever made.
Don't
you
do
know
that.
what I'm saying?
That was too woke.
One game of the.
Why was that so woke?
What was it woke? What was woke about it?
I'm not trying to get you censored, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But
no, you ain't got to go.
You know the scene I seen. I ain't want to see that He-Man get violated like that on the scene, bro. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. I told you I want that man to get his show messed up. No,
he ain't never had a bitch with titties either. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't have no. I ain't got to worry about that. But
hey, I'm gonna do this thing with what Z be doing with the devil's advocate thing.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, J-Dub. Let's say we had a guest that came to the show, right? And she is working on the new Naughty Dog game, right? And she's all into that stuff, the woman's right, all that stuff. And we ask her that same question that Z just asked, and she gave the indication that she made sure that this game was made like this in this certain way, where people would think, okay, yeah, this some woke shit. She really on some woke shit. Would you say something to her? Would you be like, okay, that's wrong. You should leave politics out of this, or would you just keep going on with the interview?
No, I'll keep just going on with the interview. Here's the thing. Right? These developers, these companies, they're making video games, right? They're making video games. They're trying to tell a story. They're trying to portray their vision. You're just the end user. They're making the story, right? So that's just what that is. We can't fucking sit at home and tell them we're not fucking developers. We're not telling stories. What it is, and I don't think it has anything to do with fucking politics. If just because you're a woman, don't mean nothing with don't have nothing to do with politics. Right? Yeah. I keep going back to The Last of Us. One of the best games ever made. They called that game woke. It won Game of the Year. It sold a bajillion copies. For if you think about it, motherfuckers talking about God of War Ragnarok. Oh, I don't want to play it as the little kid. That shit woke. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You always gonna have these fucking morons that feel that they feel some type of way because they only want to play as fucking white men, and I don't understand it. I don't give a fuck if it's an alien you playing it. If it's a good game, it's a good fucking game.
Yeah, it's big enough, isn't it?
I keep going back to the early 2000s, all the way back to the beginning of gaming. The characters you always played have always been fucking white dudes. Like now they're saying that they're showing you we don't just have to play as a white dude. You can play as a white woman. You can play as a black woman. You can play as a fucking dog. You can play as whatever the fuck. Like it's okay to have representation. You know what I'm saying? Look at fucking Horizon. Right? Great fucking game with Aloy. I know they was crying and screaming about that, but it's still a great fucking game. It still sold fucking 35+ million copies. It's gaming has gotten to the point where some people who are not gamers have jumped into this crossover into gaming because gaming is such an open platform and open field where we allow people from all walks of life to come in and they have a voice. Well, now these which I understand is we need to go back to where you don't just give everybody a fucking microphone because not everybody's meant to have a fucking microphone. Some people need to shut the fuck up and not have a platform, right? But now that these people come in, they like, hey, I can make a quick buck here. I'm not a gamer, but I can go here and grift and cause this discourse, make a bunch of money, and then eventually when the jig is up, I'm gonna leave and go to some other. I'm gonna go to sports, or I'm gonna go over to music, or I'm gonna go over to because most of the shit that they talking about, nobody give a fuck about. They really like The Witcher. You play this fucking Ciri in the goddamn in Witcher 3. Why in the previous games? Why all of a sudden now? Right? It's because the day and age that we're in. We're in a time where the grifters get a voice. And then you got to think about it. Some shit is contagious. You get one moron saying something, you get another moron saying something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna latch on to that. And before you know it, you get a group of morons together. That that's literally what it is.
All right, hold on. We got two bills here. Hold up. You saying about Randy the Freak Ram and Stout?
Fixed out again. He said it was two women, not two men, right? In that scene. And then Randy the freaking Ram for the $10 says, Z, you tried to preach the word about Microsoft. They treated you like a false prophet, but you should have known what time it is when they defended Phantom Dust with the original assets.
You ain't lying about that shit. You ain't lying about this shit. And speaking, like I said, this is from Elon Musk, one of the richest niggas in the world, right? And then like I said, here's my take on it, right? Like I don't like. I think I don't have a problem with people being represented in games. You know what I mean? You never hear me complaining as a woman. When I'm playing Gears, these black dudes, I always try to use a female character. You know, when I'm playing Gears. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. You know what I mean? It's not my issue. My only issue is when you got the developer from Valve, you know what I mean, and you're going out or you know what I mean, saying, hey, we got a subsexual, like, I mean, because unless your sexual orientation, whatever, you know what I mean, like, something I don't think the first is, I don't think anyone should be discriminated against. But when you go out of your way, say, hey, you're trying to piss off a certain boop the bam, I want to make Elon Musk mad. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like just make the game fun. You know what I mean? Edgy. Yeah, you know what I mean. If you want to be, listen, they give you the option to be a man, woman. Bro, I don't give. You know what I mean? It's you know what I mean. Like, it is what it is.
Bro, they doing too much,
but
man.
you also
They doing too much, man.
Listen.
Start coming in, start doing pronouns and extra they thems. Like, bro, they doing too much. I'm sorry. It just is what it is.
That's natural. People want to be portrayed. They want to be portrayed correctly.
That's cute.
They don't want somebody else portraying them. So now they have a chance to portray themselves. They're going to do it.
Part of entertainment. This is part of entertainment.
No. If some dudes told you they didn't want to play no games with black characters in it,
They done in countless
and you was
times.
okay with that, right?
When Mafia came out and they had a black protagonist, guess what?
Yeah,
they opened their mouth about it. When the whole Assassin's Creed situation came out,
that's wrong.
They opened their mouth about it.
That's wrong.
It's a part of entertainment. When you bring something to the table, is people have an opinion, regardless if it's stupid or not. Everybody ain't gonna agree with everything. And you can't sit here and pretend as if you didn't see like a turn of events where they said, hey, we bring in female protagonists and we went out our way to highlight certain things that instead of just saying, hey, we got a good game.
Yeah, that's my only thing. I just want everybody to respect everybody else's opinion. Don't get mad because the other person don't think like you. Just respect their opinion. As long as somebody don't say nothing disrespectful, anything like, always respect other people's opinions, and that is very hard to do. It's two things that's very hard to do in today: respect another person's opinion and telling the fucking truth. When you tell the truth, a lot of times, just like we telling the truth about Astrobot, motherfuckers get mad. They get mad when you give your opinion. People get mad. Those are two of the hardest things to do, pause, in the world.
Slap the like button, please.
Big Money, you know what I do, Big Money?
When you give your opinion.
Big Money, you know what I do if it's something that I don't like, right? I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Like, if you really, right, instead of ranting, instead of raving, don't fucking buy it. If you don't buy it, then they don't get your money, and that's how gamers make statements. But how many games? How many games have they tried to cancel? They tried to cancel the Hogwarts Legacy. They tried to cancel all these other games, right? And it's like, bruh, if it doesn't interest you, or if it's something, if you need to make a statement about it, just don't fucking buy it and move on. But to sit here and to say that every goddamn game that has a black person in it or a woman in it, I just think that's stupid as fuck. And it literally is. It's just stupid.
Yeah, you're right on that part. You're right on that.
Now, here's the thing about it.
People are getting paid for their opinion.
Hold on.
Let's get this up to 150 likes. Come on, slap the like button.
I am not telling people that they don't have the right to be stupid, right? They do have the right to be stupid. I'm just saying, when there's some shit that I care about, I'm just not gonna buy it. I'm just saying. But it seems like motherfuckers will say they whatever, and then you see them motherfuckers day one buying it and playing it. Look what happened with the PlayStation 5 Pro. Everybody who asked for this is $800, it's $900, it's this, it ain't worth it, it's whatever. And the same motherfuckers, when the pre-orders went up, was showing their receipts and just giddy and happy. All the journalists, all the fucking bots, all the PC dudes, all the motherfuckers who tried to sell us on $700 PCs, they were the first in line before us, before PlayStation gamers, to buy the motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. People is just motherfuckers so just like
it's the same thing in the sense of everybody does the same thing to Microsoft. It's just entertainment. Everybody has an opinion. They get paid off the opinion. And unfortunately, you got different fractions and different individuals. Their think pieces get them paid. So if I say, hey, I'm seeing a pattern where developers are heavily focused on not showing that, hey, we got a great game. They just want to say, hey, this person's a lesbian. This person's a pronoun. You can change this. You could be a they, them, that.
Okay.
That's not what we want to entertain. We just want a good game.
I don't care. Okay, here's the thing. I don't have a. If it's in the game, right? To
it's when you go out your way to highlight it.
If it's in the game, then you can be a male, female.
They have to hide it though.
You don't have
to hide it. You can have it there and let the people experience the game.
Like I don't like what the Valve development. I don't like what the Valve development did. I think that's stupid.
Yeah, just do it without saying it. I mean, if that becomes the norm, it's the norm. You guys are just like,
that's probably there. Hey, you listen. I think
that wasn't serious. That was a joke though. Like, why are you taking it like it was a joke?
What do you say? I mean, I don't know.
And fuck Elon Musk. He fucking his pops is a part of apartheid. He don't like niggas like that anyway.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying. My thing is again, and I don't. Here's my thing. So if that's a natural progression of society, and you know what I mean, and I said, cool. If it's in, but this when you go out of your way, like here again, you know, well, my father died of cancer. I took smoking out of the game. Just let gaming be gaming. Like, you know what I mean? Like, stop, you know what I mean? You know, with any agendas or, you know what I mean? Like, that's to me what becomes an issue because, how you say, then you're taking your own personal beliefs or what you purpose of and forcing it on others. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Okay, so
it's not new, though.
Yeah,
that's not new, though, Z.
I know.
So it's just that social media's around and more niggas could talk about it in their little areas, but developers have been weird forever. Some niggas is always different. They're gonna do what they're gonna have a say in these games, and they've had in the past. We can go back and scour through them games. There's questionable shit going on then. Niggas didn't really care that much, or they have 100 niggas to talk to it about.
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay.
Here's my thing, right? If you can select whatever sex that you identify when you creating your character. I'm a heterosexual man. Who gives a fuck?
Absolutely.
Right? Like why should why should it matter to me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that. Why should I be upset? Listen. Why should I be mad that some other people can be represented or make a fucking a dude with cat ears and a fucking donkey body? Why should the fuck that piss me off? That's the goofy shit I'm talking about. Like, why? Who cares? Who cares? One developer from a company says some shit because they're angry, whatever. Like, who? Like, it makes no fucking sense.
It's big enough. You know, I just look at it like the industry is big enough. So you know, I agree with you.
Yeah. But
room for everybody.
My point was the people who are spearheading this shit are grifters that are not even gamers. They just came into this bitch. Look at their whole timeline. Just look at everything they do, all going all the way back since they created their account. It's grifting on some shit that we've never. Listen, me and Z been doing this podcast thing together for what, Z? Damn near 10 years. Yeah. 2024 is the first time we've ever had a fucking conversation about this subject. Because before it never mattered.
It did matter.
To you, Mello. We know.
No, I'm just saying it did matter because it started happening more. You start seeing it more frequently, which makes
it's the day. I said it's the day and time that we're in. We're in a day and time where somebody, no matter who you are, being represented, pisses off somebody else. If they make a game with a black person in it, you're going to piss off some white folks. If you make a game with a woman in it, you're going to piss off some men. If you make a game with a fucking alien in it, you're going to piss off some donkeys. It's the most stupidest shit ever, bro. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about it. We got the biggest fucking game in the world. GTA 6 coming next year, right?
Yes, sir.
And you got motherfuckers out there rallying now talking about, GTA 6 is going woke. They're already starting. Motherfucker looking at a picture of the beach and they see a bunch of black people, a bunch of Cubans, a bunch of people on the beach, and they were like, "Oh, they're going woke." If you ever been to Miami and went to the beach, you're gonna see a bunch of black people. You're gonna see a bunch of Cubans. You're gonna see you know what I'm saying? Like and these people who are upset, a lot of them they want to go back to Far Cry era, right? I forgot what Far Cry they were. Far Cry 4, 5, I think.
Slap the like button, ladies and gentlemen.
They want to go back to the era when it's nothing but people who look like them. Or it's, you know, and my whole thing is I don't care if people are being represented. I don't care, right? Because like I use that reference prior to like all in the 90s, all going all the way back. There wasn't any games that had black characters in it. Did that stop us from fucking gaming? No, we were still gaming on Atari, NES, Neo Geo, the Saturn, and all that other shit. We just cared about playing video games. We just cared about playing video games. And here's the thing: just because somebody else is able to see somebody that look like them, how does that steal your joy?
Yo, crap, J-Dub, just to back up your point, Crap Gamer was mad about that Miles Morales game, talking about, why I want to swing around in a hoodie and all that. I'm like, God damn, what the kind of shit is that?
It's gonna always, it's always gonna be somebody. You can't please everybody.
That's these mans right there.
Like I say, it always should,
people opinions.
Yeah, it always should come back to respecting another person's opinion. I just think that's
Crap
how
Gamer
we
said
cope.
that. I need that clip. Crap said that. I need that clip.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Him and Mooch, when they had that, when him and Mooch had that show, and they was talking like, I'm like, yo, what kind of shit is that? And see, that's the thing, Mello. This is what J-Dub was talking about, representation, because he didn't see representation in Miles. He was already upset about it, even though that's the direction Sony wanted to go in. It's like, yo, what? You don't have to say
you know,
shit
that's
like
what I'm saying.
Like, I know it's an opinion, but
that's still. But that's the crazy thing. It's still his. Even though we look at him like, man, that's a dumb motherfucker. That's still his opinion.
I know, but
that's the only thing.
That's fine.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Wait. We gotta get these two. Hold on. One second. They want to disappear.
Oh, there's a few.
Yeah.
Starting up at there with Holomoko. He said Astrobot Game of the Year, Intergalactic Best Reveal.
Absolutely.
Helldivers 2 Best Multiplayer.
Yes, sir.
He said L-Box is dog shit and no one is subbing to lame ass with 0 games.
Yeah. All right, we got another one. Holomoko, I love you. You have well put.
New Year.
Randy the freaking Ram with the 10. He said, y'all remember the struggles we had for black characters back in the day when the only hairstyle they gave us was a fro or cornrows or a buzz cut. LOL. I'm glad we're getting more representation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's probably what the gay people are saying too, you know.
Yeah, we talked about this stuff for years.
J-Dub, shut your ass up. If you want to play a game, I'll play Kitchen Simulator like God intended.
Exactly.
One more. Two more. Yeah, zigzagging. He said, all jokes aside, why do mythical creatures need to state whether they're non-binary? Because they're played by a bunch of millennial kids on Twitch, probably.
Exactly. Because humans are
Viewmaster, he said, Game Awards was fired. Sony took the W big time.
Read that again. What do you say?
Viewmaster, he said, Game Awards was fired. Sony took the W big time. That was their best show. They had some fluff in there, and a lot of tinky winky games, but an hour of fluff. We had 2 hours of hardcore with the money shot, hardcore porn with the money shot, and we had an hour of fucking.
Come on, baby.
We had.
That's why I say if he can cut that down to like 2 hours, two hours and a half, like that's about right.
We ain't need that performance with Snoop Dogg.
4 hours.
That performance with Snoop Dogg. They could at least cut at least 30 minutes. They could cut off. They could have performance with Snoop Dogg.
Then you do it at 4 hours. Then plus other parts of the country, it's like people looking at this shit like 4 o'clock in the morning. You is not trying to be up to 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the morning. You like, God damn, this Gilly, come on now, fam.
No heavies to look at.
What you say? You say right?
Yeah, because you got no heavies to look at. You're gonna be up late watching it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Nah. But anyway, it was I think it was for me. It was like an 8 out of 10.
Okay, I got a question. I got a question for you. All right, Big Money. What was your highlight of the show? The cream. What was
the highlight of the show for me? I'm not gonna lie. A lot of motherfuckers gonna think I'm capping. It was the motherfucking the Naughty Dog game.
More than the Capcom, more than Turok, more than Ushimo.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not.
We
gonna
had
lie.
some bangers. We had some bangers, Big Money. Big bro, we had some bangers.
The only Musa. No, I'm not gonna lie. The only Musa that was my shit. And the motherfucking Turok. Yeah, that was my shit. But I'm not gonna lie.
Like, what was the game on each other? You had Turok. You had the Unimushu shit. You had what's the other one? The Witcher 4 and the Naughty Dog joint. Like that was like they like I don't know you give it.
And I'm real surprised they took Turok and turned Turok. If people that don't know, that was a first person shooter.
I'm glad they did it that way. I'm glad they did it that way. Nobody did. You know why they did it that way? They look at the success of Helldivers. And it's the same, horde, you coming in, I mean, I think it's dope that they did it that way. You know what I mean? To appeal to, a larger.
I don't know about that.
But listen, can I say this? Listen, can we give it up for Capcom for the last 10 listen, Insomniac, I'm not gonna lie. Insomniac been cooking. But fucking Capcom, motherfuck, they been cooking. You hear me? And when you talking about hit at the motherfucking hit, that's all that every game.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Wait, hold on. I apologize, big bro. I love you. I'm sorry.
You ain't do that shit with
I'm sorry. I apologize, my brother. I love you, big bro. I got paid to do that. That was inside this. Cash that play. No, but that was though, like you saying, like, bro. Hey, my nigga, like that shit right there. That you know what? I was gonna lie. A lot of sometimes gamers, a lot of these games, and I'm not gonna be too long. You guys gonna be. I say I'm out of touch. Like that card game, like maybe I'm getting too old. Like so, this doesn't appeal to me well. That shit brought me back to the old school, man. The old goddamn Sega Saturn and the Dreamcast. I got Virtual Fighter, my nigga. I got Turok, my nigga. I got goddamn a new Witcher. No, like I said, was they trolling because they was sitting there, motherfucking. Sony Santa Monica was working on a futuristic game, but here came Naughty Dog with a goddamn futuristic goddamn game.
Downstairs.
Like, bro, like my nigga, like, and it's rated M for mature. That's what I'm talking about.
It was not cold.
For the real niggas, for sure.
Yeah, they did. I'm not gonna lie, they did their thing, bro. They did their motherfucking thing.
Yeah, I gotta get bro, your abs so goddamn Louis.
That Virtual Fighter was nice.
Yeah, that was I don't know. No, what's the other goddamn game when it was on the streets of Japan?
Can't wait to play it.
What's the other game that was on the streets of Japan?
Yeah.
It's called Project something. It's called Project.
Wait, hold on. What's the game?
That's from the Yakuza people. Yeah,
the game.
Fire.
The game. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna get right now the name of the goddamn game. What's the name of the video game?
Z, did you have anybody? What's that motherfucking name? He used to work at Capcom, Hideki Akamiya. Y'all know that little dog game? Did anybody play that dog game back in the day?
I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't think that was.
I'm sorry. I forgot about Mafia. I forgot about motherfucking Mafia. I'm sorry.
The old country.
Yeah, that was the whole compilation thing, wasn't it? Like the completion thing.
Hey Z, you think Mafia old country? You think it's gonna have some black folks in it?
They better have. They better have.
You know it's gonna be woke.
You think it's gonna be woke?
It better be racist. It's Mafia, nigga. It better be racist. They better say Mulian. They better call somebody the Mulian in. They better call somebody Mulian.
He said it.
Yeah, you know, I like keep shit. You know what I mean? Keep it what it is. You know what I mean? For those times, don't. Yeah, you got to keep that.
Yeah. Isn't it like 1920s?
Oh, yeah, he spoke up. You heard that word.
Yeah. 1900.
Yeah, 1900.
Yeah. It's like early 1900s.
You gotta keep that shit true to its form. You know what I mean? Don't.
You know, it better have some fucking pronouns in there. Mellow. Oh shit.
It's called Project Century. Let me get it on the screen. It's called Project Century. Like I said, we had some bangers in that motherfucker, bro. Hold up,
yeah, it was. I told you it was the best show we had in a long fucking time.
But still, I was still the way the internet was acting before the show came on. They made it seem like it was something that was gonna be there that was gonna be like, oh shit. Now, what Z? Do you think that was a drop the mic moment show? I don't think it was a drop the mic. It was a good show, not a drop the mic.
We had drop the mic moments. We had.
I give that. I give that.
You know what I mean? We had drop the mic moments.
Snoop Dogg.
Ain't nobody down there. Man, you don't get that mess out of here.
Oh yeah, drop it. He's dropping it like it's hot.
Yeah, hold on.
We got two bills. Mr. Viewmaster, he said, gamers was fed up, but Sony gamers was spoiled. Or no, sorry, gamers was fed, but Sony gamers was spoiled.
What the heck
is it? And then Erotimus.
What's a Sony gamer?
Oh yeah, Sony gamers.
Basically everybody, I guess.
Yeah, 80% of society, nigga.
Yeah, all the console gamers. Erotimus said, "This is what I come back to. Ponies are sitting on pods, dreaming of playing as Jaden Smith."
Oh what?
Jada Smith.
Oh,
sorry,
I'm out of
Jada
here.
Smith. Watching Pornhub on their PS5.
Hey, Rob, this was a God-fearing man. Listen, I fucks with man. What you done about the last?
I almost said Jaden Smith.
Bro came back with the slander. I fucks with it, Roddy. Yeah.
Got to greatness. He said, hit the button and subscribe. I'm running Helldivers 2 tomorrow. Who's with me?
I'm there with you. On that PS5 Pro, let's make it happen.
We all gonna be running that shit.
And then finally, Ancaster.
We get Z. Listen, we got vehicles in the game, and we get to fight aliens now. You know what I'm saying? We in Jersey.
It's going down in Jersey. It's going, man. Hey, big money. I told you aliens is real. I told you aliens is real. That shit,
Look, that's a drone from China, nigga. They ain't no damn
man. Shit,
now, J-Dub, I don't know if we want to be with Z in Jersey. You know he gets shot all the time, so you know
he got that rusty smell nose 38.
Yeah, that motherfucker gonna get shot every time we be up in that motherfucker.
That has a magnet for getting shot.
Why did you remember that time they landed in the playground, though? That's
shit. No, it wasn't in the playground.
Oh shit!
I'm what's bad on you.
Is that what's going on? They came back.
Hey, Buck, doing your content bullshit. Nothing was better than that.
No, but you did mention that one time. You were on your bike.
I know. No, that was the height of my addiction. I said they flew over the golf course. It was so live. Man, fuck y'all niggas. I know what I saw. I know they real, and I know it's real. I was on the playground. I said, I believe.
He was eating them shrooms.
Yeah, but they should fly over the golf course.
Bud Hopkins had a case that was involved in New Jersey too. Remember that?
Yeah. That Chief Keef said.
Wait, you get
Ancaster. He said, "Fragile white guys going to call it woke if they see a black character in Mafia." Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They said they basically called the last Mafia that was in the place in the 60s.
No, that wasn't Mafia. That was what's that Mafia? What's that goddamn game called? Was it Mafia?
That was Mafia.
What nigga Kane? What's his name? Sutton Kane. What was the black guy name? Raymond Kane?
The black guy that came home from the service.
I ain't never finished that goddamn game. I need to finish that shit. I ain't never finished that goddamn game.
They was calling people niggas down the street on that game.
Yeah, they was edgy in that game. They were real edgy in that game.
I like that. And this new one better stick to that shit right there. You know what I mean? That shit was fire though.
Boom.
Oh my god! I'm just
my thing. I want to know.
Lincoln Clay.
That's the name. Lincoln Clay.
Lincoln Clay. J-Dub, I want to ask you, with the games Microsoft got coming out next year, do you think they might just might have anything that's nominated. At least nominated for Game of the Year next year.
Big money. Big money. You see, listen, out of all them damn games they got, man, them games gonna get crushed by all the PlayStation games. Nigga, even the Nintendo game, they got a new Switch 2 coming out. You know they gonna bring some back. Xbox on none of their games stand a chance next year with GTA 6, Wolverine, and goddamn Death Stranding 2, and motherfucking Ghost of Yotai, and the new Metroid, and all. Come on, man.
Damn,
you think Evolve gonna stand a chance? Get out of here.
Yes, I got a Obsidian don't miss, bro.
I swear he don't miss an opportunity to do.
Obsidian don't miss. My question is this: if you want to, like y'all slept on Machine Gun game, Indiana Jones.
My question is this: do y'all think
hands and this and that? But you know,
yeah.
All good.
Go ahead, Mello. What'd you?
Okay, to everybody, do y'all think it's time we get like another game show? Do you think we need another game show on the road right now, like at least two? Instead of it just being one.
Cool. I think we got Gamescom. I mean, they got Microsoft got their show. You got Gamescom. Nintendo got their shit. Sony got their. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I think he needs awards show. Like one nigga
can be like a people's choice
to give out the awards.
Because I was listening to
you just want to see
early. No, because I was listening to Manhattan.
There already is a people's choice. It's called Golden Joystick. It's voted completely by the fans.
Wait. Pardon me. The Golden Joystick. I don't want to go to that show. I don't want to go to that show. I don't want to go to that.
No, because
that is 100% voted by the fans.
Okay, so I was asking because Manhattan was saying that with this award show is based off the journalists and like Metacritic scores.
Yeah,
it's not technically based off the people voting the games in. So that's
20% of the gamers have a say so in it, and 80% of the media. It's the media. All the journalists and publicists. Yeah.
And then the Dice Awards. The Dice Awards is by the developers.
The developers.
That's their own awards.
Yeah.
The Golden Joystick Awards is by the community.
So why don't we talk about
like
that
Porno Awards?
Because
why don't they talk about that one?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm finna tell you why.
They did last week when Astrobot won. Everybody said they won the Golden Joystick for Game of the Year.
It's because the everybody knows just the biggest show is Jeff Keighley's The Game Awards. That's the one that's the Super Bowl one, right? Yeah, you got smaller ones, but the one that majority of the industry selects as being the top dog is the Game Awards.
100+ million viewers.
Yeah, exactly.
And just look at it like, if you look at it like this, Mello, like in the beginning of the year, I'm not gonna say, well, maybe this is every year. Like, well, the last couple of years, Microsoft will come do their own little show. Then Sony will come do their own little show. Then we have the Summer Game Fest. Then we have what's the one overseas? Gamescom. Then we have Japanese
Tokyo.
The Japanese Tokyo, and then we had a Game Award. I think that's good.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's good.
Here's the thing, Mello. The reason why those other shows don't hit so well is because the big three, Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony, are not going to give them the big shit. They want to be paid for it. They want a bigger platform. Why would they announce they big shit in the summer? Why would they announce it at Tokyo? Why would they, you know what I'm saying? So those other shows are so small. They wait till they got 130 million people watching, and then they could have showed that Naughty Dog game off this summer, right? But guess what? They didn't. They waited till 130 million motherfuckers plus was watching to show it, and that's why everybody talking about it. That's where you get the most traction. That's why Microsoft announced the Xbox Series X where? At the fucking Game Awards. When they announced, what else did they announce? Starfield at the Game Awards. It's a numbers game.
And because print media is dead, so.
Yeah, we ain't got the magazines
ahead of
anymore.
time to get the magazines. Fucking 6 months of lead time for everything. So It's all fucking social media now, so you don't really.
Yeah.
Different. God tier greatness. He left to. He said, "Oh, it was Mafia 3, and it was racist as hell. Best game ever. LOL." And then he said, "Most of the console war FNs are way too biased and don't play games."
I agree. Yeah, that Mafia 3 was that shit was something else. I was like, nigga this, it was nigga this, nigga that. I'm like, damn. They tried to keep it real up in there.
Sounds like he talks some shit.
Oh, see, bad. Bad. What the fuck's ego?
But see, here's the problem, Swagbag. When you say we need an equivalent to E3. Sometimes when we do see all these other game shows, we always complain, usually, except for this last one. We always complain on how it's like there's just too much shit and it all jumbles together in our brain and dilutes. So I think another show would just dilute what we have right now.
Even people got short-term memory, but
they forget.
The last E3, the matter of fact, the last 3 E3s, everybody was complaining. Everybody complaining, they didn't really show what I want to see. The shows was dog shit, blah, blah, blah. E3 went away. Jeff Keighley did the summer games. Oh, that's trash, blah, blah, blah. And then before you know it, you need to be 3. It's not about the show. It's about what's at the fucking show. That's why I keep telling people. You can have an E3 that's trash because they don't show the games that you want to see. But you can also have a fucking state of
gaming,
state of play that's fucking the best thing ever, right? It's about the games that's shown at the show. It's not about the show.
Slow me out. I'm being messy. Slow me out. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, we got another bill here from Greatness. See Greatness?
Oh yeah, I got to. I got both those. Huh?
All right, let me see.
But yeah, he was saying it was Mafia 3 and it was racist as hell, best game ever.
No, he said more gamers are way too biased.
Yeah, that was the second one. Oh, he just put another one in.
Well, it's all subjective.
You gotta chill on these impromptu powder breaks.
Man, I got these dogs that eat, man. They come busting in that big ass bulldog, like you want to eat, man. I'm sorry, man. Niggas right ruly, man. And he said most of these console war fuck niggas are way too biased and saying don't play games. And here's the thing with me, like I said, I can be subjective or objective. I mean, I understand. I would say I'm not a big Forza guy or a Gran Turismo guy, but I understand. Those games are big, and it has. But some of this shit like this, like some of them artsy, like that shit's trash. Like goddamn, like sometimes I like gaming when game was like how you say members only. For the nerds, It's like the gift and the curse. When gaming, when it became too mainstream, like I said,
the culture vultures got a hold of it.
Yeah, the Tencents of the,
it's true.
But I'm gonna tell you what happens.
Like everything else right now.
Yeah. More gamers are buying games in this era and are buying console in this era than they did back then in those days you're talking about.
Well, yeah,
back then, NES. Ain't number 10 fucking million people buy that, right?
Yeah, that's why.
Those were the best time of our lives, right? Because we're very nostalgic people.
Yeah.
But when you look at the total sales of that shit, nigga, that nobody.
I don't know why motherfuckers thought they was selling 100 million guns. They wasn't selling shit like that.
That's never been the case. Yeah, that's never been the case. I think I'm gonna be honest. This is why they make games and gaming more inclusive. It's to get more people.
Well, two things. You said you have more kids now than you did back then. You know what I mean? And what happens is, so our parents didn't play video games. We are the parents that play video games. So what happens was we buy our kids video games. You know what I mean? So we were the first. Yeah. That's why it's grown. We were the first. We're not first, but
generation.
Yeah, get more for gamers. So we go for video games. So you know what? We buy, whether some people stick with the game now, but we're going to buy our kids video gamers, you know what I mean? So that's why you say gaming is growing. And what's happening, watch this, I'm going to be a grandfather, right? And then I'm going to buy my grandkids games, I got my PS5 now. And guess what, Jerome, when your kids grow up, your kids are going to buy their kids games, you know what I mean? So it's, you know what I mean? And you're the granddad, and you're going to buy your grandkids games. So, you know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean, till we die out. So that's why gaming is growing, you know what I mean? But Like I said, it's too. Like I said, it's. Well, I'll give you an example. The little spinner here, the guy Luigi. Now, for real, I didn't know what the fuck they was talking. You know, I've been on my UFO shit. When they were talking about Luigi, I was talking about Mario Luigi. I ain't know what the nigga the kid knocked off the CEO.
No, they talking about that dude that shot that CEO.
First they brought. Well, he played the game. What's that goddamn game? With the goddamn with the little guy.
Pokemon.
No. Who's that? It's like you gotta find out who's. Oh my god. It's like these little. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, you talking about Among Us?
Yeah. Oh, he played countless hours of Among Us. They trying to bring the video game shit in this shit. Like, come on, wow. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Because he played Among Us and he was teaching him how to be an assassin. You know, who's done it? Like, I'm reading this shit. Like, yo, what the fuck is this? Like, shit crazy, bro. That's
like that, bro. I know Nintendo was like, God damn, this nigga had to be.
His name Luigi. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't never met a nigga named Luigi. I ain't never met a nigga. I've been in this earth day half a century. I ain't never met a nigga named Luigi in the street. So when niggas was saying Luigi, I thought they was talking about the goddamn the game,
the video game.
Then I had no idea.
Nintendo got a new game out.
Yeah, bro. I swear to God, I thought they was talking about. I had no idea.
With a ghost gun.
I had no idea. They were talking about goddamn the assassin. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But first thing, he played Among Us for countless hours, and you got to stick around and be a kid. You know who to kill? Like, yo, this is crazy, yo.
What if his name was Snake instead? That would have made more sense.
Solid Snake. Oh my god.
Solid Snake.
But that's before we go there right now. But overall, I give Jeff King kudos. Great show we had.
That shit was a C.
Nah, you had Project Sentry. You had that. What's that Armored Core game name called again? That with the mech.
Steel Hunter, something like that.
Oh yeah, that shit.
There was two. There was that, and there was a game.
It's a beta out on PC for it.
Mecha Break. Yeah, I played it. I played it earlier today. It's
not good.
I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself. Hey, big money. I know it's just a little early beta demo or whatever. I'm gonna keep it to myself. Cause that shit was looking like some Transformer shit. Like it was.
It would. Hey man, that's another thing. I don't know who posted. Well, I can ask Mello. Mello, what happened to Didn't you hear that they supposed to be bringing Microsoft was bringing those Transformer games back? They said they were gonna release them in December. Do you know what happened with that? Mello?
More than you
probably not here. But yeah, they supposed to have brought them games back this month. I'm like, what the fuck is
they got the license for them games.
I really do think. No, they do. They do got it. They got it. Well, they need to work things out with who is it? Hasbro. Not Hasbro.
They ain't got the license for them games.
Big Money. You know what I think it probably is? I think they're gonna try to line it up because they're trying to reboot the whole franchise with the movies and G.I. Joe like together. You know. So maybe they might
be doing that. But they said they was bringing that back because High Moon Studios, they're the ones that did War of Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron, and Hasbro said they wanted Microsoft to bring it back, and it was like a lot of discussions about them bringing it back. And they said they was gonna bring it back in December. And Z, if you play that motherfucking thing while I'm talking, I'ma kill you, nigga. I'ma kill you.
Oh.
But they supposed to be bringing that motherfucker back. I'm really starting to think the reason they didn't show nothing at the Game Awards because they ain't got shit to show. I'm really starting to think they really ain't got shit to show.
That's literally what it is.
They
ain't got shit to show
because of rebooting it.
Because the most thing people was asking for was Gears. They motherfucker want to see that EA and you would think that they would have a little, like at least 2-3 minutes of gameplay ready for people, but I guess not.
No, big money. Where it is, they are going to have a developer direct like they did last year in January, February. So it'll be bullshit. It'll be indie game bullshit.
But going back to what Z said, that it just don't make no sense. Ain't a lot of people gonna show up for that. Like you had 100 million motherfuckers right there. What the fuck was you just sitting in the crowd for?
I know. Why
you didn't show up? Shit. What the fuck was you there for?
He has to go. I mean, they had.
Yeah.
Well, they had their games. They had Indiana Jones.
He has to show his face.
Yeah.
he had to flash those nipples.
Big money. They just spent $100 billion, bro. They ain't got shit to show from none of that shit.
That's what I keep saying. They're the largest joint, and they don't have anything. He said
30-some studios, man. That's crazy.
He wasn't fucking
Let's
pastor.
kick it.
Xbox has a roadmap, Sony don't have any. Pastor, what the hell is your goofy ass talking about? Game Wars was one of the best. Pastor, let's kick it. Yeah, Pastor. Hey, Pastor, we about to, you keep it up. They're gonna expose your goddamn man. The community will know, Pastor. They see your year to end wrap up. You know what I mean? Guess they see your wrap up. You know what I mean? What games are you playing, Pastor?
You should have called it Fight for Your Right.
Yeah, he ain't gonna show that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Even Freddie Wayne posted his.
What games you beat this far, Pastor?
I think Freddie Wayne had single digit.
Yeah.
Pastor Joe got negative. Oh man.
Pastor probably beat Goat Simulator about 50,000 times. I'm fucking with you, Pastor. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, but now, like I said, that was a great show, all around great show. Mafia, guess all before we go. We got Mafia, we got Project Sentry, we got Virtual Fighter 5, we got Turok, we got Witcher 4, we got Intergalactic. What's that mech game? It was a few of them. Hold
up. Mecha Break. Something like that.
Let me see.
Steel Hunters and Mecha Break.
Oh, we got Oshima. We got fucking Oshima.
Also the unnamed Chinese.
Yeah, hold up. The video game.
Not Chinese.
We got a video game award.
I don't remember what it was.
Wait, hold up. Let's see.
The setting of that game, where?
Let me see. Video. We got.
I don't know what time period.
We got Intergalactic. We got Mafia. That's 2. We got Mafia. We got Game of Thrones. Is 3. We got
Game of Thrones was fire.
Yeah, we got Game of
Thrones.
We got Game of Thrones. We got that other game, which is Split Second, with the 2-player game. That didn't look too bad.
Split Second 2.
Okay. Yeah. No, not the multiplayer game where you got to, it's like 2 players. It's like co-op screen.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, hold on. So we got Intergalactic. We got Mafia. That's 2. We got Game of Thrones 3. We got Oshima 3. We got the first Berserker. That wasn't bad. Cons of World Premiere, first Berserker.
Outer Worlds 2. Outer Worlds 2 is up there.
Yeah, Outer Worlds 2. I give you that. Let me see. We got Turok. That's 6. Hey, hold up. That's 6. Project Sentry is 70. Virtual Fighter is 8. We got.
You're not gonna play. I don't think you're gonna play that new Elden Ring game. You ain't gonna play that.
No, it's full multiplayer. No, it's full multiplayer. I'm gonna check it out.
That shit's trash. What about the Witcher game? They got a new Witcher game.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Did they have a date on that Elden Ring game? Did they have a date on that?
No. It just said 2025.
2025.
J-Dub.
That Witcher game's in Unreal Engine now?
Yeah.
Yeah. They said that last year.
I don't know if you made this announcement. I don't know if y'all made. Remember, we've been speculating about the firm software, and we know it was going through. Sony just recently confirmed, we finna try to get them. They just confirmed that they are trying to get them. My thing is, J-Dub, if they make that purchase, if they do that purchase
and make that shit exclusive,
come out.
Yeah,
they won't. Nobody would buy it. If it was exclusive, it'll be just like the Final Fantasies. It'll be big.
What's the percentage of the sales, though? What's the percentage?
I wasn't going to ask that. I was about to say it's being published by Bandai Namco. Would it still, when Sony buy them, would it still be published under Bandai Namco?
Sony.
No, it will be published by Sony. Sony will self-publish.
Yeah, Sony.
Okay.
It's called Steel Hunters. It's Steel Hunters. You got Steel Hunters. It's called Split Fiction. What else? We got the.
That looked good too. Yeah, that looked good.
What else we got? We got The Witcher 4, Elden Ring. Wait, I done lost goddamn count. Oh my god.
It was a lot.
Yeah, wait, hold on, man. I done lost goddamn count. Yeah, I done lost goddamn count. Yeah, that's about 12 goddamn games. I'm the only.
Yeah, that's what I say, bro. I know I'm gonna be broke next year, bro.
That's about 12 goddamn games. Well, they had Little Nightmares 3.
Well, okay, but you could say at least a third of those. That's probably get to. So
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We had some, we had some. I don't really fuck with the Monster Hunter games, but yeah, I mean, we got some shit though, bro. We got some shit. I ain't gonna lie, we got some shit to come. Next year, 2025, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. 2025 is gonna be packed, my nigga. You got GTA. I forgot about GTA, my nigga. You got fucking goddamn what's the goddamn game from Sony with the samurai nigga? What you call the goddamn game?
Ghost of
Tsushima, nigga. You got Ghost of Tsushima. You got that. You might get goddamn Wolverine. Fucking next year is fucking gonna be packed, my nigga.
See, and that'll give it an excuse for some of the developers who need more time to fucking start moving their shit back, getting out of the way for the game.
But no, they gonna pack them during the holiday. And gamers, we gonna buy. They gonna, you know what I mean? Oh, we got two bills here. He said, what did he say? Viewmaster.
Tell me, Bull.
Yeah,
Viewmaster earlier. Yeah, he said Xbox channels on life alert right now.
Oh man.
Not falling, and I can't.
They on life support. That's what they on. They on life.
They say K-Man was on got jabbed, but he had 9 viewers. How did that nigga know?
Yeah, he said Elden Ring 2 will be multi-plat, but y'all got skins. Or y'all get Intergalactic on the Pro will be
Yeah. Elden Ring 2 will be multiplayer, but y'all get God of War skin Intellect on the Pro will be fire. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Intergalactic. Like I said, nigga, I'm excited, bro. I'm really excited about gaming. Listen, this was our guy. I always said the E3 was our Christmas for gamers. I can finally this. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. This goddamn Game Awards show was our goddamn Easter. This is our holiday. This is our goddamn our Kwanzaa, Hanukkah.
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah, bro, we got some shit.
I hope GTA 6. I hope the GTA 6 people let that motherfucking GTA 6 out on the same Call of Duty come out.
What's coming out in October? It's gonna come out in October.
I will fake everybody out and be like, nah, I'm letting it out the same day Call of Duty and just crush Call of Duty.
Intergalactic.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, JW might be interested in this. The soundtrack is with Trent Reznor and his producer.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's Pet one Shop of those Boys. I'm not a fan of Pet Shop Boys, but I'm a.
Oh, I thought they said 9 Inch Nails.
Reznor, especially his soundtrack.
It is.
Oh, they is 9 Inch Nails.
It's gonna be fire, bro. That shit gonna be fire.
Y'all motherfucking white bands be having some crazy ass 9 Inch Nails.
Niggas.
That's not that
legends.
Legends.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, guys.
Atticus Ross has been working with him for forever too. One of his. He was in like the first. I think he was in the first lineup back in the Head Like a Hole fucking Pretty Hate Machine days.
I'm surprised. You know what? I'm surprised they didn't show at the game show was none of the TV show games. I'm surprised they didn't show none of that.
We got Game of Thrones.
No, I'm talking about the shows though. You know,
we got Squid Game. They showed that.
Oh my god!
What TV show game you come out?
The Last of Us and stuff like that. Usually they would have a little pilot or something. Well, not a pilot.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
like a little commercial or something.
Oh, for the TV show.
Yeah, for the TV show because they did it. Didn't they do that last year? They did it last year.
They did say that Arcane got season 2 coming, but but you're right. They ain't saying nothing about like The Last of Us when it was going to drop.
Yeah, they didn't say nothing about that stuff. Yeah. I think Sony gonna do that at their next showcase.
Sony need one right now. Niggas talking about Sony having a show. We got a lot.
I did want to see Wolverine. I thought Wolverine was gonna be there. I really did think they was gonna show Wolverine. I want to see.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Big Money. Would you rather have had Interstellar or would you rather have had Wolverine?
Listen. You know why I say Wolverine? Because they probably would have showed me gameplay. That's the only reason I would say Wolverine, because they probably would have shown the gameplay. But if they wasn't gonna show gameplay, I would take the Naughty Dog game all day.
Yeah.
I would take that all day.
This is why I say Naughty Dog game, because all the negativity that had been around Naughty Dog because of the what happened with factions and shit like that.
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying? I think they needed this to get motherfuckers off their ass.
Oh, you know that story gonna be off the fucking chain, bro. The story and the gameplay. They said this is some of the deepest gameplay they had in fucking years. So like this, I think this game has brought out the best in Naughty Dog because of that whole faction fiasco. I think it just brought out the best in Naughty Dog.
Well, I mean, they've been working on this. They said since 2020, my nigga. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I think Naughty Dog has, until they prove was wrong, and not to sound biased, and they have the right to let them work, let them cook. You know what I mean?
I agree.
They haven't let it
until they
have gotten better. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm sorry.
And Santa Monica.
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying they've gotten better. They've gotten better. Look at, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really care.
I always like every other year. I switch up the number 1 and number 2 best studios in the world, and it's either Insomniac one year or Naughty Dog the next. So if them two, you can't take them off the top. Like they just everything they put out, motherfuckers like. So that's why I'm not gonna lie. That's why I went on that little rant earlier, because motherfuckers trying to put all those dislike on Naughty Dog game. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all stop that bullshit, bro. Come on now.
He said Tommy was inspired by a character. People complaining about a woman. Yeah, that's that weird shit. Like I said, we just talked about it. Like, I ain't got a problem with that, bro. Bro, like I don't say we got fucking Laura Croft. She's a fucking female. I don't, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't.
It gives you a different experience anyway. Putting different.
Nobody ever had any issues prior to 2024, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I would ask those people to get mad at what kind of person it is, and just ask them, well, what person do you want in there? Because it's just like kind of ridiculous.
They want a white male.
Like, you have something in mind that it should be, and you'd be okay with it. Like, that makes no sense.
Z just said what they want, bro.
Yeah,
it's just that's
Remember these black,
I mean, black. Literally, they got to describe what they want to see. I want to know. Like, is it a guy with a beard or something?
Hey, Jerome.
You said a guy with a beard.
Change it up. It's nothing.
Hey, Jerome, look at your phone.
There's room for everything. Maybe like a movie action hero, they're thinking. It's supposed to be Tom Cruise or something. I don't know what they're.
Yo,
haven't we had enough Tom Cruise?
Man. All inclusive. Oh man,
absolutely, nigga. What you talking about? I fuck with everybody. I'm big your pardon. Yeah, shout out to him. Live his best life. Love when I play that song. Yeah, but like I said, man, not to get too long-winded and unfriended. Ladies and gentlemen, overall, great goddamn show. 10 out of 10. Hit at the goddamn hit. Hit at the hit. You know what I mean? Hit at the hit.
It made me think.
What? Make you think what?
That character, when I saw the character, I'm seeing the backdrop. It looks like kind of Akira, the way she pushed the buttons.
Yeah. Sony owned
those
shots
are seared into my brain. So, but also Alien 3, which is like a kind of the more culty. It's the hated Alien movie, but it does have it's a weird movie. I mean, but she's bald throughout the whole movie, so it kind of gives you that feel of Alien 3, which is very dark and depressing. You know what I mean? It instantly gives it, that sci-fi twist where it's not a fucking utopia in the future. It's not Star Trek: The Next Generation. It's fucking. She's obviously been to prison, and that's what you instantly.
Folks in that bitch a hard time. Well, okay, before we go, question.
Yeah.
Do you think we get Sony Santa Monica game this generation?
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna get all. Yeah, you're gonna get all that games this generation.
Yeah, because Cory Barlog's game that's been that's 4 or 5 years in development, so that should be coming anytime now.
Yeah, this year is the year that they're gonna show. They showing all their shit because all their studios have been working on their games for like 5 years.
Yeah, bro.
And most of them have been working on multiple games too.
Think about it. Blue Point dropped Demon Souls in 2020 at launch. And you know what I'm saying? Wolverine, we know that that's coming out this upcoming year.
And then X-Men after that.
Naughty Dog just showed you that. We seen the whole pipeline for Insomniac. Then Sucker Punch, Ghost of Yotai, right? So we know we getting that. I mean, they still got some old first party game.
And the Days Gone guys are doing a new. They're doing a new IP.
Sony Bean got a new IP.
Who makes Ghost of Yotai? Who made that? Who makes Ghost of Yotai?
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch.
That's the nigga from Infamous.
Infamous.
Yeah.
Infamous. The Infamous series.
Yeah.
Hey, we might as well be like, damn, what firms are working on next? Because that's ours too.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
They working on next. That's ours too.
Yeah, big money. Big money. Yeah. Mark my word. Mark my words. If Sony get this deal closed, because Xbox is such a small install base, they don't matter in gaming right now. Sony could make that shit fucking exclusive.
Bruh,
think about it. Sony believes in fucking exclusive. They don't give a fuck about it. They'll put their shit on Nintendo before they put it on Xbox. They just showed you how they felt about these motherfuckers.
Yes,
they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So I do got one question for you, Z.
Yeah.
Now that you see that Sony got their heavy hitters, they able to release them bitches whenever they feel like it. They just sitting on them, and they like strategically just putting it out there. Like they're not in a rush because Microsoft is not forcing their hand at nothing, and that's another reason. If you don't have competition to force your hand, you're gonna sit there and take your time. So now you got Phil and them putting their games on PlayStation, and so. This is why. I mean, and at the end of the day, it is a money move. It's a business move because you don't want to put out 5, 6 goddamn first party games, your big hitters, all in 1 year, and they got to compete with GTA. They got to compete with COD. They got to compete with everybody else for attention. This is why they release like 1 or 2 a year instead of just throwing all this shit.
Jerome, you know what our saving grace is, yo, and I hate to say it, but it's motherfuckers that don't like Nintendo with the Switch. They're gonna have to battle Nintendo.
Yeah.
So they gonna have to, you know what I mean,
they still gotta fight for $1. So you're right about that.
Yeah, so they got the Switch to battle for Japan, battle in the States. So that will be our only saving grace. I mean, honestly.
Yeah. I unfortunately, I think our saving grace is just the fact that Sony ain't got no choice but to be successful in gaming. Because if they start slipping, the whole company going under.
Yeah, I know.
Unlike Microsoft,
they said Craven didn't do that well.
Yeah, Craven didn't do well.
Yeah. So,
but that's what I'm saying. Like the gaming division is the one that's keeping the company afloat, so they can't fuck up with that. I don't think they willing to risk to fuck up with that. So what they doing it because they got to do it. That's just in them.
Hey, that's all right. But 28 years later, I guarantee you that motherfucker about to burn up the whole world.
Hey,
y'all wait till 28 years later come out. That's by Sony.
I can't wait for that, bro.
That's by Sony, baby.
What that's a zombie movie?
Yeah, you ain't never heard 28 days later? Or
you remember 28 days and 28 weeks later?
Bruh, that shit was that shit.
That's some classics.
That's an old movie.
I remember the second one too. Right at the
yeah, from 28
but
years ago.
But they got a new one coming out called 28
years ago. Yeah.
So what's it about? Some zombies or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's either going to be really good or really bad.
Cillian Murphy was
can only be
he's going to be in the new one. He's going to make I don't know if it's a cameo or if he's but 28 years later.
Yeah, it's a good concept.
Yeah, that's about to be on point right there.
because he wasn't silly. Or Killian wasn't in the first.
I think
he wasn't in the second.
I mean, he wasn't in the second one. He wasn't in the second.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah, I think after Craven, Sony gonna stop trying to do the B-list Spider-Man shit.
Yeah, they already said that. That shit's done. They already said that.
Yeah, they done with that. The only thing they might do is another Venom. They might do Venom, but that's it.
Venom was so bad.
Venom will be in MCU now because of the Secret Wars and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The only time we should see those dudes in a Spider-Man game. That's the only time you should see Morbius or Craven. That's the only time you should see them, and is in the Spider-Man. Because that Madam Web and the Craven, like
Venom I get because he's a very popular character. Enough.
Yeah.
Craven isn't even that popular. Like what the fuck?
Nah, he not.
Like.
Well, they
in
didn't put
the
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
in
universe, he's a popular villain, but he's not like a popular Marvel. Like he's not.
But I heard they gotta, from what I understand, they gotta put out a certain number of movies or whatever regarding that, so they can keep the license.
Yeah, it's probably a license play more than anything.
Even though they'll lose money or just break even, they still got to do it. That's just a part of doing business.
J-Dub, you know they fucked up back in the day. They had a chance to buy Marvel. When they was getting Spider-Man, they had a chance to buy Marvel, bro.
Here's the thing, though. Marvel wasn't. It just.
And they used to, and Sony used to own the rights to a lot of the merchandise.
That's definitely fucked up.
And they fucked that up. They sold it for like pennies on the dollar.
Well, that's because you got to remember back in the day, like them fucking movie games all fucking was trash.
I'm talking toys and T-shirts and all that shit too.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you know what I got, bro? I never did a video on this. My man, Crimson Dragon, he said me, Sony, bro, they don't make no money on them Spider-Man games, bro. I seen the breakdown behind that shit, the business, though. No, they need. That's what I'm gonna say to you. That's what they need to renegotiate their deal. Disney got them niggas built up a barrel. When it comes to them goddamn Spider-Man games, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should have bought them back in the day when they had the chance, but they should have.
But Z, and let's say they don't make a dime on Spider-Man. It goes back in business, and I'm thinking with my business hat. It's the price of doing business to get your name, to get PlayStation, keep that shit hot and making it popping. We still gonna spend this money. We gonna make our money back. We'll just break even. But guess what? Everybody in Mama knows Spider-Man, and because of everybody knows Spider-Man, not everybody gonna know PlayStation. It's just the cost of doing business.
I just look at that. Look at those.
It's the biggest commercial they could put out.
Yeah, look at the box of a.
What? Bro, I didn't need. You know, I'm just not realizing. I didn't even realize that Michael Jackson was signed to Sony, bro. I didn't know that.
He owned it. He owned half. Yeah, he owned half.
Yeah.
Of the music. Yeah. He owned half. I don't know if
I'm just saying, I didn't know he was signed to them back in the day. I didn't know he signed with them at one point.
No, he was signed to himself under MJJ. He signed. It was self-published under MJJ Productions. So even though it says Sony, that's half of that shit was his company. Like he's half owner.
Was it Epic?
So.
It was Epic back in the day, right?
No, because I seen that one video.
Thriller was Epic, but the other.
Yeah, did you ever see that one video where he was like, "I've made Sony billions of dollars.
Yeah,
I made them billions."
Yeah, and they turned around and said, "Nah, motherfucker, you made billions too. So stop the cap." He was fighting motherfuckers.
Epic was Columbia.
I got it right here. I got it's called Marvel deal restrictions and royalties. Let me see it open. Let me see. Yeah, I got it right here. They make,
now Sony don't make money off of the merchandising, but I think they make money off the.
I got the whole deal
stuff.
breakdown right here, bro. They got Marvel deal restrictions and royalties on the Spider-Man. That goddamn, they got them niggas bent over a barrel. They need to go back. They need to go back.
And you know they just renegotiated a couple of years ago. Disney wanted a better cut out of that because they was making so much money. They asked for they wanted to renegotiate the deal.
Oh, God tier Green said Michael Jackson bought the Beatles' whole catalog.
He bought the Beatles.
Oh,
He got,
it wasn't the whole catalog. It was what the guys who used to do the Muppet Show back in the day. That it was like a British. Well, they did a bunch of puppet shows and shit too.
He owned the Beatles.
He bought it from them.
He owned Beyonce.
He owned Eminem.
Yeah, he owned half of Sony Music.
It was a good like 60 to 80% of the Beatles. It was a lot.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers thought Mike was stupid, bro. A lot of motherfuckers thought Mike was stupid, bro.
Yeah, nigga learned
it's crazy because
him and Prince, bro, they got their money, bro. They got paid.
It's crazy because the idea came from Paul McCartney.
Yep, and they were doing the video. They were doing the video. The girl was mine. He was talking about that shit. He went behind and bought them motherfuckers.
That nigga said, "Nigga, I said go buy that. Don't buy mine."
Yeah, Paul. Because Paul was trying to get Beatles shit back, and he owned
he was trying to,
Buddy Holly shit, and he was buying
He bought it for like $53 million or some shit like that.
But yeah, he was trying to get it back from.
He was mad as hell. He was mad as hell at Mike. Oh man!
Yeah. And then Michael came in
and bought that shit.
Well, actually, they sold it to Michael because he had the money right then.
Yeah, he got the cash.
They were talking about they gave him
they were ready to sell.
They gave them niggas like $53 million. Like it wasn't no more bargaining. It was like he said, "I'm gonna give you 53 or something." It was like 50 something, and it's what the motherfucker. They were talking about how
Paul McCartney back then wasn't. Paul McCartney wasn't a billionaire back then, so like he didn't have yet.
Yeah, he was just a No,
y'all know Nelly. He sold his what's the name to Nelly.
Yeah, he just sold it for I think what it 20 million, 150 million, something. Yeah, but you got to think about it. He sold it at the top because his catalog would probably never be as worth than what it was when he sold it, and he probably realized that.
Yeah,
because the new generation, they don't give a fuck about that. Like, and that's unfortunate. A lot of catalogs are gonna fucking go down the drain because the new generation just don't care. You know how like we care about Michael Jackson music, we care about Paul McCartney and them, and all the greats. Man, my kids, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They're not.
They use them in movies and shows and now from
time. Buy CDs and
but Jada
records and shit.
At the same time, a lot of
commercials, you can hear their song in the commercial. You get paid for that. Yeah,
the young people, they are. In the streaming world, they discover the bands from the '90s and stuff all the time.
Yeah. The old people they get
also
the labels getting off the old stuff.
Also, that's the new way for like groups that were around in like the '80s and '90s to have another hit is when it goes viral on TikTok. That's a hit for them digitally, and they that's how they make their money now.
But the music,
if you blow up on TikTok in just like a clip, like that's like having a hit song again for old.
The music business back then and the way it is now is like way different. Because them music companies, they used to fuck the shit out. I mean, they fucked them the what's names up, bro. Them was terrible contracts, like because I did not realize like your publishing and your catalog, like bro, like they own all that shit. You do all that fucking work. And then when you fall off, you don't get none of that money, and that company make all that money off of you for the rest of your life, and you don't get none of that shit.
But Big
like that should be crazy.
Even if you don't own any of your shit though, like if you had a hit back in the day and it goes viral again, and your digital shit picks back up again, you get asked to go fucking do shows. So like, there's been a lot of fucking people that have.
Like Sir Mix-a-Lot said, he said just after that baby got back, he said he still pulls in an average of $5 million a year. He collected a check just off of residuals from that, from ringtones to commercials to everything. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why when you get in the music business, you gotta have your head on straight.
Stay about the same age.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking out today. We had a great show. I'll be back tomorrow with some more foolery and fuckery. We doing Helldivers. We're gonna do a Helldivers stream tomorrow, yo. Helldivers. We'll get the crew together. Helldivers, know what I mean? The greatest multiplayer game of our generation.
Bro, that motherfucking player count, bro, that motherfucker blew the fuck
that
up,
bitch jump
bro.
up 100 million?
Yeah.
100,000
motherfuckers overnight. Yeah, 120,000.
We doing Helldivers all day tomorrow, man. We on Helldivers tomorrow. What time you want to hook up?
Yeah, by noon.
No, you know what I mean? I'm your abs are goddamn Lily. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, that nigga
tomorrow.
ain't gonna go to sleep till noon.
And we don't be up late, though. I'll get up in the morning. I work out in the morning. I'll be up. Give me some coffee and shit, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I ain't got that.
You ain't gonna be up.
Nah,
You gonna be up? Okay, I'll have Jimmy B. Biden call you in the morning again, nigga.
You don't know me, Zaire. Fuck that nigga. Yo, I think no, man. Jimmy B. Biden. It's a damn Helldivers who destroying Halo and get. Yeah, man. I'm safe to say, man. Xbox going out bad, bro.
You know how crazy that is, B?
Yes.
These motherfuckers just spent $100 billion for COD just for Sony to make a fucking live service game that crushed that shit.
It costs $100,000. It costs $100,000 to make. Demoralizing.
Xbox was built on a goddamn graveyard, nigga. They look, it's bad.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. They got the Book of Jobs on them, bro. They can't.
Yeah.
Hey, but nigga, they think like no, they just it's soulless, my nigga. It's not.
Yeah.
Like, bro, they have no passion. No, like, bro, listen. I'm gonna say this before we go. And I've said this a while ago. And I ain't saying. I mean, it's not at nobody, right? But what I was saying is that that. It's like and niggas that got it's okay to be your Xbox fan or whatever, right? To have a pro Xbox show, to do a show, you know, how many times a week? Like you got these niggas got to be lying. Somebody getting high, somebody got to be lying. Ain't nothing positive, man. I get credit due. They had they had Stalker, then he had Call of Duty, then he had Indiana Jones. I mean, the best 3 months or whatever they had since the launch of the goddamn console, bro. But but there's nothing, bro. You have nothing on the level of Intergalactic. You have nothing on the level of Ghost of goddamn Yeti. You have nothing on the level of Spider-Man 2. Nothing on the level of God of War. Like, you know what I mean? And even your multiplayer game, and I hope Gears E-Day, you know what I mean, will be that. You know what I mean? Helldivers 2, or Halo. It's a Halo Infinity. Nigga. Who would have thought in a million years? Halo Infinite versus Helldivers 2. And one of them bitches is free to play. One of them bitches will cost you a dime to boot up.
Mm-hmm.
What? That's the Xbox cat. Demand. Listen, man, you guys.
And they would rather, bro. They would just rather settle with games that look like, the Gunk, Avowed. Yeah. I mean, even when they talk about that list of games that's coming out next year. None of those games look graphically demanding. All of them look mid.
You know why?
None of them make you say, "Oh man, I gotta go get a console for that." But the games Sony showed, them motherfuckers will go buy a PlayStation and play that shit.
You know why,
to
bro?
Go play this.
You know why? You got that dog ass console, the Xbox Series S. I told motherfuckers before 2 years before the generation started, or whenever they announced it, and I said that. And again, just having a conversation when they started. And no one again. I told them we gotta go back and fucking go through the archives of records. When he's talking about the tools and all that skilling, you ain't getting a clean slate. Your ass gonna get this work too, nigga. You goddamn drifter, call them motherfuckers. But I'm not saying. And me just having a conversation with somebody from across the pond. If Sony, even if you have a 12 T-flop console, and say if the PS5 Pro was 9 T-flops, unrepairable, you know what I mean, whatever the case. You still got a 4 T-flop console, right? I know they don't use T-flops anymore, but just keep it simple, right? Bro, if everything can scale, there'll be no need for a new generation. I could have kept my 1X. If everything can scale, they can make, like, the fuck are you talking about? Sony games are still gonna look better graphically. Like, bro. And you know what I mean? Like you know, bro. Like, I mean, look, what came up with that internal memo from Sony, from Microsoft? They said they don't have nothing they can compare with The Last of Us 2. And that's a fucking PS4 game. That's not even a PS5 game. The fuck was that? That's a PS4 game. We're in a whole new goddamn generation. But we can't keep with this shit that came out last year. That says a lot. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? That's why it's scary for these niggas to own so much of the shit in the goddamn gaming industry, my nigga. That's scary. That's not, bro. That's not a fucking PS5 game. That's a PS4 game. The Ghost of Yoshima, that's a PS4 game. They don't have anything great. Come on, my nigga. Stop this shit here, bro. Yeah. But anyway, we out of here, man. You know, what? Look. Shit, they don't got to look better than Astrobot. Ain't nothing on that console look better graphically than Astrobot, and that's a fact. Real talk, man.